Cooney loser bald guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
All right, welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. On today's episode, we have the one and only Jesus Sepulveda HBO special. We're happy to have him. Are you ready for a speech already?
I'm ready for a speech. Let me tell you something. When you work hard as a comic, you tend to have a place like this and have your own podcast where you inspire people to be better.
Boom.
All right?
Absolutely.
You leave the open mics and you start headlining your own shows and selling 4 fucking tickets. God damn.
That was not him gadooshing me. He's talking about himself.
Pretty much, yeah. Sorry about
yeah.
that. I don't know if that made myself clear, but yeah. Talking about myself the whole time.
Let's hear
going on,
about the
dude?
show.
Cool.
Tell us about that show. Let's try and sell it.
Well, you know what? Just let it die, dude. That's all right. The 27th, Phoenix, Arizona. I will be there. Start buying some tickets right now.
Right.
My Instagram, Jesus the comedian, and Sweetie, fucking Cutie Pie Gerardo's gonna be
Yeah.
there.
Two Hawks will be there, not just one, dude.
Fucking Hawks.
The link's in my bio for my fucking Instagram too.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to shout it out on TV.
It's gonna be fire, man. We gotta get you on the show, dude.
Oh, I'd love to do a
One of
show.
my shows.
Yeah,
we got some
please.
shows coming up. I'll see if I can squeeze you in.
Yeah.
Maybe. You know what? Matter of fact, right here, live right now.
Right.
Let's do Bellflower.
Oh, March 23rd.
Please, yeah, have
March
me out.
23rd.
I want to be
Bring 'em.
that white boy that worked too much. That's a Shabbism. I'm gonna be
Oh yeah,
doing a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
those.
dude.
We don't need to talk about that.
That's what he gets. Dude. That's what the fuck he gets. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the fucking shabber, dude. He got a fucking
Right.
little patito, dude.
Okay, gadoosh.
Wait,
Yeah.
did you just say his dick small? What does patito mean?
Patito means a duck, a little
Oh.
pato. Patito.
Oh shit,
You
dude!
thought it was like a pito?
Remember that. Write
Yeah.
that down.
Yeah, that's
Patito?
important.
Yeah, patito is
Patito.
a little baby duck. Little patito, dude. Come on, guys.
That's got to be in the show now.
Yeah,
Patito.
that's like a duck with salsa on him, dude.
Oh yeah, they have the pato sauce or whatever.
yeah.
Wait, you serious? Don't know about the pato sauce?
No, I know about
Okay,
pato
I was
sauce,
gonna
but
Is that when you eat duck? What is it?
No, there's an actual like logo or label of
Yeah.
pato sauce, and it's like salsa, but it's called pato sauce.
Oh, okay. We're balls deep in labels here, guys. I don't know if you've seen. We got
I
the
see it.
stickers,
Yeah.
everything.
You guys got killer
Kibate,
fucking labels,
Bobby
dude.
Leisha. Walsh dropped this off when he was here.
That's right, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
that guy.
Tiger Belly.
Fucking-
Ever heard of it? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Ever heard of it? Yeah, dude.
But tell me about this sauce thing. Why is that popular?
It's just a company that I think I'm not too much into it, but man, it's just like a company that makes salsa and they call themselves pato.
Oh, salsa. Okay.
yeah,
gotcha.
and don't they put it in like a Mexican rice? They put pato in it and it becomes orange, or am I tripping? Yeah, right.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
think so. You can do so much with it. Tacos, you open it up.
Put some pato in it, dude.
Put some pato in
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Some pato.
Shab, like one of the things he talks about a lot is Mexican foods.
Wait,
And
you
that's
talking
why-
about the goat shop, dude?
the goat? Yeah,
Are you
he's
talking about the
definitely
King Goat Shop, dude? The fucking miracle boy of fucking stand-up comedy? Oh my God. Some people just get out of prison. They're like, you know what? I could become the president of the United States. I don't ever believe those people, but ever since Shaw made a special, I was like, you know what? Things can happen. That's what makes America great, you know?
Yeah, he inspired you.
Yeah, it inspires me to be like, you know what? Let me keep going.
Yeah.
There's days when I just want to quit. I see a special like his on TV and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep going.
He does have a lot of success.
Yeah.
One of the things he talked about a lot in his special was like Mexican foods, and that's why I have this hot Cheetos necklace thing that we made for the show.
He's with the Latina, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a Mexican. She's spicy.
Yeah.
Didn't she fuck Puig?
Oh yeah, so maybe she fucked Puig.
Yeah. Something's up right there, right?
That's an active topic on the
Yeah.
subreddit that we were talking about earlier.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And the
talk
only reason
about
why I talk shit on that is because, like, it's public, bruh. If you want to keep your shit private, date someone private. You know what I mean? Like,
It's good advice.
if your girl's out there, like, if she has a sex tape or something, it's like, bruh,
I'm gonna watch it.
we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it. Don't ever talk about that online. Well, take her shit down offline. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I always like trip out like when these people like date someone that's out there like that. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Because
Your wife has an OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of here.
do you think it's because it's like she's dating athletes, so that's all that
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's tough to date an athlete. You know what I mean? You get piped down by an athlete.
It's hard to fight back from that.
It's it's hard to pipe back from that. You understand? You got to have athlete dick after that.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
well, why did maybe they broke up because she was like, I don't like that kind of. She wants like a normal guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but she don't. Nah, she don't. You know, I could see it in a girl's eyes. I'm like, oh, this girl likes athlete dick.
Or they're very rich. Like Puig has a lot of money, so it would be like a big downgrade for someone who's dating him with all the money. Then they're dating me, and I just have a podcast.
Yeah, well.
So I mean, I think I'm doing okay, but I wouldn't be able to like take her on a yacht or whatever Puig does.
Yeah, but dude, maybe your vibe is worth $1 million.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Some people's vibe is just
There you
like
go.
Some people's vibe is
Hawk
like 8
vibes.
inches.
Yeah.
with a girthy 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's another Shabism is like when people ask him questions, he just says 8 inches. Like it's a joke.
He's like, you know what it is? He's like the fucking jock in the back of the bus who just, once his friends leave, hangs out with like normal people that can think and
Yeah.
read and write. And he tries to be funny. We're just like, that's not.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
It's just like, I get it. Like, he's just that cool guy who thinks everything he says is going to be fucking funny.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's like, he doesn't like to use his brain. I get it.
He's got problems with his brain. He like says words wrong. I think it's from
Well,
trauma.
let's be from the
CT as he
CTE.
calls it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so what is your take on hot Cheetos? Are you a hot Cheeto eater or no?
You know what I used to be until I fucking grew up, and then I have gastritis, and I just GERD
Oh.
or something like that.
GERD?
It's like an acid reflux or whatever.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah. So you can't eat it. Makes you kind of
Yeah,
feel
it makes me
shitty.
just my fucking acid. But I used to eat it like I used to be hardcore with it. I used to eat like I used to put it in a bowl and put like lemon on it,
Whoa.
and then just you never had it with lemon.
No, I never tried it with lemon.
Dude, we gotta get in the future. We gotta get some fucking or next episode. You guys should get a bowl, put some lemon on that bitch. It will change your hot Cheeto game,
Okay, we got to do that on a live.
dude. That is
yeah.
fucking fire. I'm talking about no, not a lemon, a lime,
Oh, lime.
lime. It's fucking. And then that little juice that's left at the end is like, oh, that shit gets you right there.
We did eat hot Cheetos on live. I got a big box of hot Cheetos, and I had never had them before.
No.
No, I had hot fries when I was growing up.
Oh yeah, I
A
remember
similar
hot fries.
kind
Yeah,
of
dude,
thing.
you know what? All the white guys like the hot fries. I don't know what it is about you guys with fucking hot fries.
Is it a white guy on the bag? Is that guy white on the hot fries bag?
I think it's Chester still.
Chester
can't-
has to be.
Chester sounds like a white name.
Yeah, Chester's a white man.
So maybe that's
okay.
it.
It's a white guy, dude.
Yeah.
It's a white guy who like grew up in the hood and he just comes
He's
up-
down.
He's trying to represent for us. He's
Yeah.
like,
Do
you
know
think
what?
this
They
white-
won't give you a deal, but they'll give me a deal and I'll hook you guys up.
I like the idea of the guy in the bag is scheming. He's like, I'm gonna get big. I'm gonna help you out, but not really. He doesn't ever call you back.
Ever call back? He's
fucked
like
up,
the
hot
communities.
fries
We're still
guy."
waiting on Chester to come back to help the community. And Chester's like, let me keep fucking bitches right now, and I'll come
be
back
right
next year.
there.
I'll be right back. Let me just keep fucking these hoes right now, dude.
Do you think
It's hot
Chester
right now for me?
Do you think Chester, this guy, uses black scent? Is he like a white guy that does black scent?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Chester just seems like, he just seems like he listens to rap. He's fucking out there. He's piping fatback white bitches,
Dude, Chester used to have a chain and shit, right?
Yeah, remember?
He might have. I don't know if you
Is
can
that
pull
some
him up. You should
fucking,
pull him up.
what's it called? The Mandela effect? Is
Oh,
that
yeah,
what we're
Mandela
having?
effect. Let me
Good,
see
the
if I can
Mandela
find
effect?
Chester
The
with the chain.
Mandela effect is affecting the hot fries guy. It's someone else. It's not even the same chip. It's not even hot fries. It's Fritos or some shit. It's definitely
The
not
hot
Fritos.
Cheeto guy didn't even invent this. Some Mexican dude didn't even do it.
What are some black scent things you think Chester would say?
Know what I'm saying? No, no, he would say some shit like, I think he would just say, finger licking good. Or so high, I make it slap your mama, some shit like that.
Yeah. Like a Friday type deal.
some shit like that.
See, I think if you were to like, someone selling the hot fries to a white guy or anybody really, and they say, no, I don't really like hot fries. He might be like, I don't know, man. Something about that seemed real feminine to me, bro.
Yeah. You seem very one of them soft-spoken ass motherfuckers. You trying to man
lot
the
of
fuck up?
bros.
A lot of bros.
A lot of bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh
see it.
wait, that's different, dude. Is that? Oh shit, I was totally thinking of someone else. The tiger is what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, so
Chester the tiger.
it's a cheetah, dude.
Chester
Chester
the cheetah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cheetah, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
thinking
not
that.
bad.
Yeah, that's a shot moment for me. But what about the hot fries guy? Because that's an actual man.
Okay, let me see here. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up here. Hot Cheeto fries. Let me see. No, it's Chester, dog. That's fucking Chester right there, dude.
The hot fries guy is also Chester.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you knew that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of something different. There's like a little. The one I ate was like a. It was a
Well,
dude. It was
he
a
got
white
the
dude.
off-brand kind, dude. That's the fuck you got. Or did you get the non-spicy? Because there's a non-spicy one.
Really?
Yeah.
Never tried.
Yeah, it
those.
was like
I can't
I think
see.
it was just had a weird taste to it. Like
Are you
more-
searching hot fries?
Yeah, dude.
And that's what comes up.
That's what it is.
Search hot fries white guy.
Hot fries white.
And so if I got the white like they put a white guy on my chips.
Yeah, you got the trailer
Okay,
trash
yeah,
version,
you got
dude.
Andy Caps, dude. It's Andy Caps hot fries.
Is that it? I can't see, dude.
Okay, let
Because
me.
it's not.
Sorry, we're working out the.
Oh,
setup
that's
here.
it. Andy Caps hot fries. Yeah.
That is
Hey, Jesus can't really see.
Oh yeah.
you remember
White
that?
trash, bro. You remember in school you have snack time, and then the fucking white kid would just bring that shit, and you're like, "What is that?" And then he would would get mad, wouldn't want to share and shit.
I don't
And then he'll
remember
say
doing
some fucking blackenism. Yeah, it's fire, bro. Like, whoa,
it would hurt your stomach
you're
though.
Steve.
It would definitely hurt your stomach. And for some reason I liked it. I never put lime on it though.
I like the
fucked
little.
up.
It's crazy how like fast it dissolved to the crunch. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just gone.
Yeah.
It just dissolves. It's like fucking cotton candy.
Are the Cheeto hot fries literal fry shape like the Andy Caps were?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, they were just like sticks. You know, like those veggie sticks at Trader Joe's. It was like that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we're learning about each other's cultures here. That's very important.
Yeah. Wait, Coach. Okay, let's go back to like let's say we're 5th grade. It's fucking snack time. What are you pulling out of your bag?
That's a good question. I had runts a lot. You know those candy runts?
Pull the fucking runs.
You don't know runts, dude?
No, dude, but it sounds like you're about to say something racist right now, dude.
Can you hit
You
that
never had a
duck,
banana
dude? Can you hit that
Yeah,
duck right now?
Yeah.
What I'm being teamed
Fuck
up
outta
on,
here,
dude.
dude.
This is raccoon tweez with salsa on it, like Shab would say. Sorry.
Dude, you would be like the guy that pull out his snacks and where nobody's like fighting for it. Nobody's like, can I have some? You're like, yeah, enjoy your
wish-
fucking snacks, dude.
I wish I went to your school to experience that.
I looked up runts and a picture of Donald Trump came up, Doug.
Oh, shit, dude.
Look up runts candy. Donald Trump. That's right. We need 4 more years, dude. 4 New Years.
Yeah, dude.
Let me see. It's candy, right?
It's
Yes.
the logo, some guy with his palm all the way stuck in the air. That's weird, dude. What's up with that?
Oh, what the heck? I have to put in a code?
That's to get on Amazon, dude. That's to log into Amazon. There's got to be some.
Runts. Okay.
What is it? Runs.
It's just candy.
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
fruit.
Oh, what?
It's like
Sweet?
yeah, it's sweet. They're like sugar candy that are in fruit. So there's like a banana. There's a berry. The banana was
Oh,
the popular.
yeah. Dude, oh my God. I would get so pissed when those landed on my fucking Halloween bag. I used to be like,
They
fuck,
weren't
man.
for you.
Shit out of here. I used to throw it in their fucking bushes.
Those are like when you put the quarter in the machine and you twist it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
just fucking, before I throw it, make sure I wipe it through my nuts.
I like
Why
this.
would-
This
sorry,
is
dude. I
making
don't
me
know.
sound grittier than I was. I think
I
like
know.
the poor people food.
Yeah, so you got the
I like
runs
that.
out.
Please help with that narrative.
You got runs out, and then what else you get? That's it? Are you a one snack kind of guy?
What combo? I don't like these anymore. But do you remember combos? The press.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, man, did you fucking live in America, dude? What's going on? Who is this guy?
What are your snacks?
Dude, my snacks was normal fucking American snacks,
Like
dude.
what?
Like
Like
some
what?
Doritos, some fucking
yeah.
Lay's,
Sure.
some fucking Snickers, some...
I had those too.
yeah,
I had
dude,
those too.
you know my favorite was M&M's? Oh, the Pringles was pretty fire.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Pringles,
Pringles
you
are
just
good.
get them with that sour, the sour cream. No, what the fuck? Sour onion.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Am I saying it all wrong? What is it?
No, yeah, sour. Or what is it? Fucking
Come on.
sour cream and onion.
Yes,
Huh?
sir. Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I had
yeah.
a brain fart.
I'm about looking shit up. I'm trying to think too. I got the picture of the combos. I don't know.
I mean,
I've
These
never
are
seen this shit.
disgusting. Yeah, this is. I'm thinking of like cafeteria food,
Oh, okay.
like when you go to school and what they sell.
Well, dude,
But
I would eat a
remember
bagel
combos.
and hot Cheetos with a cactus cooler. That's what my fucking cafeteria food was.
I
dude.
dated a girl who ate like that.
Oh,
Shut off. Fat ass.
she had a.
Shut up, fat ass. But I hated like, she had like this red fingers all the time. And it's just so ghetto.
Oh yeah.
And I remember she would just like had like Cheeto marks all over her like face every now and then. She'll just wipe her hair and she's like somewhere in her face. She has like a little finger, hot Cheeto finger mark, you know?
That
Yeah.
sucked. That's what I don't like about the hot Cheetos when I got the box is I kept having fingers that were red.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, I can't live this lifestyle.
And when I dated her, like I remember she would give me, yeah, I was just like, you couldn't do a crime, dude. You would just leave fucking trails.
Yeah, that's
of
true.
Evidence.
That's true.
But you would date these girls and those like write letters to you, you know, and then they folded it up. You can see the hot Cheeto stain right there. And she'll put a little note. Sorry, I had a hot Cheeto. And I'm like, listen here.
If you got like if you left her and you're with another chick and you had like a Cheeto stain on your
yeah,
shirt.
she'll know who it was.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
she'll be
fucking Brenda? How do you know? Because that bitch loves fucking hot Cheetos just like me. What the fuck?
So we know now people you won't date. People that have dated a professional athlete,
No,
Cheeto,
no professional.
women that have hot Cheetos. Just in case any women are watching.
Dude, yes. That hot Cheeto stained fingers, a girl who like can like, or always has a girl who's ghetto enough to like ruin your car. Like
Okay.
pop a tire
Oh yeah,
or like break a window.
the key
Oh,
to the
to get you
car.
back,
key in the
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Like their go-to is car stuff. And it's like, damn,
That's fucked up.
that's an evil bitch.
I've never dated a chick like that. Have you dated a chick that
You never been in love, brother? Yeah, man. Hell yeah. A couple times. Yeah. They're fun. They're great. Dude, you know what I mean? They know how to fuck.
Okay, yeah.
But god damn, they're trouble.
What's the worst thing they've done to your car?
Oh my god. Where do I start? They put I remember they tried to they popped the tires. That's a
Given.
no
Fuck.
brainer. Yeah.
A homeless woman did that
So
to
they
me
put
once.
like the pins.
I didn't fuck her, but she just cut both of two of my tires up.
Really?
Yeah,
For what?
yeah.
Did she have a reasoning?
I don't know because what happened was I was coming out of the
You're
Lotus.
coming.
Yeah, I was coming out of her.
Yeah.
I was coming out of the Lotus Lounge. Ever heard of it? That's a terrible venue in LA. You ever do that?
No.
So it's like across the street from Hollywood Hotel. Anyways, in East Hollywood, I was coming out of there, and these skateboarders waved me down, and they were like, "Yo, hey, dude, you're." Or actually, I was at my car looking at the tire, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And they're like, "Oh, hey, a homeless woman just like slashed
the
both your
fu-
tires."
Oh.
So I don't think they did it, but
I got one for you too, dude. I did a mic as well. I think it was in Manhattan Beach or Hermosa Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, there used to be a mic over there at Hermosa Beach. By the way, dude, I get out and then this guy's like pissing all over the fucking doorknob, the driver doorknob, just or the handle,
jeez.
just fucking pissing. Just I'm looking at him and I'm like, yo, how crazy would it be if that's my car? And I'm getting closer. I'm like, I think that is my car.
Fuck.
Holy shit, that's my car. And like, do I fight a homeless man? And honestly, at the time, I was angry, but not angry enough to fight a dirty homeless guy.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I wouldn't want to make him bleed. Does he have, fucking safe blood? I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit on me.
Yeah, if he doesn't have a home, he doesn't have a health insurance. You know what I mean?
You feel me? Like, I don't know what is he going to give by kicking his ass. Do I get now? I inherited a fucking disease? Because
For sure. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
That's what happened to Magic Johnson.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. He got jumped by a bunch of fucking hobos, and then next thing you know, he had a
What
fucking
ended up
press
happening?
conference. That's right.
What ended up happening? You just like,
Magic
wait.
Johnson had AIDS. Zinga.
I got him again.
Got him again. Dude, yeah, it's crazy, dude. So don't fight a homeless guy. And I ended up just like, what the fuck? Got a water bottle from the trunk and just pour it on the doorknob. But it wasn't the same after that. I did a couple of fucking car washes, but I'm like,
Damn.
it's just like it was
mental.
still, it was in my head.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy, he knows that for life I'm gonna have a little like percentage of piss in my fucking hand.
Damn, dude. Animalistically, he fucking claimed your territory, dog.
How many times did he think about that, Gerardo?
A lot.
7 times a week. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of Shabbos. But so wait, did you just like you did the duck?
Sorry, I don't want to do that to you. But Jesus Christ.
So you kind of just watched him. You basically watched him pee in your
I had
car.
to watch
and then he
him
left.
piss on my fucking car and just I even saw him do the little end shake, at the end. I'm like, damn, you got the last drop on my shit?
Did you try to flush your car like he's drunk?
Yeah, dude, it was the worst. And I just I pussed out.
I don't think you. I think I would have done something very similar to that.
Thank you.
How long? Do you remember how long it took? Like you're waiting. Like was it how?
It was enough to from where I was walking to where he was at, and it was, I want to say a good 3 minutes. It was a while.
Man,
But I'm seeing this shit from a distance, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's fucking.
Gerardo, what would you have done? Same
And
thing.
it was hot piss. You can just see it steams.
How about this, Jesus? What do you think Gerardo would have done?
Gerardo would have
hot
walked
hit,
up and be like, hey, yo, what the fuck, dude?
Yes.
That's Gerardo. And then once the guy wants to do confrontation, he's like, dude, I'm not going to fucking fight you, dude. I'm not going to fucking fight you, but dude, don't fucking piss in my car. What the fuck?
Okay.
And then the guy was like, I'm going to say we're a favor or not. Dude, just go. Just get the hell out of here. I'm not going to fight you, dude. But what the fuck, man? And then he would just leave, and then he would just be like, on the phone, dude, can you believe a fucking guy? And then laughs about it. Yeah.
I definitely think Gerardo would have confronted this man.
He'll confront him, but more like a dude. Why are you doing this? I need answers. I'm not gonna fight you, but why are you even thinking? What's going on? What's going on?
Is that what you think?
That's a good thing to say about my hot-headedness is that
Sure.
I don't want to fight anyone, but I am upset about things.
You're
sometimes.
upset.
Yeah.
And if it ends up in a fight, then he's like, well, I guess we're gonna fight, but I'm not trying to fight.
Yeah.
But I also want him to get in your head and realize, why the fuck are you doing this?
I think he might fight
That's
the guy. But yeah, I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility.
You think Gerardo will fight?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're like you'd want to, but I think
Yeah.
you would.
I don't know. I don't think he would want to fight. I think that I think fighting is like last resort. Like, fine, if that's
yeah.
what it takes.
Right.
I've also lost every fight I've ever been in, so why would I get?
No, Jordan,
That's
we know
true.
that for a fact, dude. For a fact, dude. But you gotta not think like that, dude. You gotta think high, fool. You gotta think like you're a fucking eagle, dude. All right, dude, we fight be an eagle, dude.
I would have just been. This is what I think I would have
Don't be a
done.
patito, dude.
Dude, remember that, please.
Don't ever be
I
a
think I would have
patito.
just been like, "Hey," and then like seeing if it did something. I would just like yell and then, like from a distance.
I will say this.
It's stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. I'm not saying it's smart.
I'll say this, dude. Out of all three of us, you look more menacing. You look like you're about to do some crazy shit.
Okay.
You probably got nunchucks for no reason, taking people's cultures and shit and just
Taking people's cultures. God damn
dude,
it.
like, why does he have a fucking nunchuck and knows how to use it? You're like, dude, that's fucking Asian shit right there. And you know how to use it. No, but you do look like some, like, you're quiet, but you would do
Right.
some wild shit.
When he gets
Yeah.
angry,
you know what it is?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
when he gets angry, he yells like an African man. You want to do it? Or?
Yeah, dude. Let's hear it.
that's a Brian Callen thing where like he says that he when he wants to fight, it would be helpful if he has like an African man with him
Yeah.
or something.
Oh.
Yeah, he does like it's
No,
great.
you're lying.
No,
It
for
is,
real.
yeah.
Not only is that the worst joke I've ever heard in my fucking life, but it's just like, where's the cleverness in that? Come on, Shab, come on, get fucking.
Stop.
They're like the same guy, but yeah, that one was Callen.
That's where two fucking quacks.
with the fighting thing, that is something I don't like. When you tell somebody a story about like almost getting beat up or like being with a homeless guy, and then someone's like, well, "What did you do?" It's like nothing. I went like,
Oh no,
what do you expect I was?
Yeah,
gonna
we
do?
all love a good like almost fighting story.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know so what happened.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck him up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go with the fucking line and be like, yeah. What'd you do? I hooked him up. You fucked him up. Yeah. All three of them? Yeah. All three of them I fucked. How do they know the truth? They don't know the truth.
One time, so my friend,
He didn't believe. Anyways, one time. All right, thanks, dude.
my bad.
No, you're good.
One time my friend got jumped by these dudes and they had like, he was telling me the story. They had guns to his head. They were kicking
Oh
him
my God.
and like
that's
they were
fucking
gang
dark.
members or something like that. And they're beating him up. He's telling me and this guy, Brandon Bricks. Remember Brandon
Yeah, I
Bricks?
remember Brandon Bricks.
So he's telling us the story. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm just shocked that this happened to him. And Brandon Bricks says to my friend, he's like, well, what did you do? Like, like fighting or whatever.
Defend, yeah.
And my friend was like, beg for my goddamn life. Like, they just, without it, like us. And I was like, that's the funniest and truest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, accepting the
He had a gun to his head. It's like, yeah, dude. And that wasn't even someone peeing on his car.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, guns involved, you're allowed to be a bitch. Dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Like, you're it's okay. It's acceptable. You can't hear a story about a guy who had a gun in his fucking head and then afterwards, like, I didn't do anything. You're like, fucking pussy. Fuck you, dude. This is the only time where that's so acceptable.
Yeah.
When you said that,
I would be like, thank God you did nothing. Maybe that's
as a
why you're
friend,
here
yeah.
with us.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good. You're a very positive guy. I had this vision of you appearing out of nowhere when someone has a gun to them, and be like, "Hey, man, it's okay to be a bitch.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
for sure. I would be
do
like,
it.
everybody calm down. Dude, you can cry if you want to, dude. This is the fucking okay time for you to cry.
Turn off Baja mode and go traction control, dude, for sure. I
Absolutely.
feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a
Sure.
patito. In that situation,
Is
be
there
as much a
another
patito as
fucking-
possible.
Oh, you sons of bitches. I was like, what are you guys having your own little language?
Sorry, yeah, we do. It's
Chauvinisms.
weird for guests, but you know.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
No, for sure,
I
but-
get it because you know the more weird and dumb it is, I'm like, it's got to be a chauvinism
Yeah.
because it's
It's like 80% of the show.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Oh yeah, that's another one. He hums the Mortal Kombat theme song at times randomly. He's a very interesting guy.
Jesus is regretting everything.
No, it's just you know what it's just the idea of him doing that. It's just like what a fucking like this guy just really. You ever met somebody who's just trying so hard to be cool?
Yes.
And you're just
yeah,
like,
no, that's a
man.
very good way of putting it.
You know what I mean? You can just feel that it makes you uncomfortable how much you want to be cool. You're just like fuck, dude, shut the fuck up. You ever had I had like a cousin who was just like too of a jock. And I have like some, kind of like some nerdy shit in me, some skater shit in me.
Yeah.
But he was too much of a jock. And then when he would come over to the house, we'll go in the neighborhood that I lived, and I was around my friends. And then he would just try to be like cool, like how he is with his friends, but it didn't vibe with our shit. And it just felt very uncomfortable. And I would just be in the back cringing, like, oh, why is he saying that right now?
What would he do?
He'll just say dumb shit like, he'll say fuck her brains out, like he'll say shit like that, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
and my friends will be like, what? Like we were having a serious conversation, like, oh, you know, Stephanie lives in that house, like, oh, we should go over there and fuck her brains out, and we're like, and they're just like, oh no, she's cool, man, she's like the whole girl, and I'm just like, dude, shut the fuck up. And he's just like, oh, you guys are pussies, go fuck the shit out that dude. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, I get it, because that's funny when we're your friends.
Yeah.
All they think about is that, and all they don't talk about is that, but we're kind of just chilling right now.
I mean,
Skating,
that is
you know?
exactly what he does on the show with Golden Hour. Like that, what you just described
Dude, that's what I'm-
happens like 10 times every show.
Yeah.
They'll be talking about something and he'll be like, that's gay shit.
Yeah. Okay, let me say this. That guy, okay, I'll say this, my opinion on him. It's like, dude, he's taking Dalia. Dalia started all that shit, and he's trying to do a version of Dalia. Dalia would just randomly shout something like boring or something, and then he'll just do the same thing. Like,
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
like if you see him, he's doing the same thing that Dalia does, something spontaneous, something that's random, that's just funny to him, that he just makes it like, oh, it's my thing. It's like my little thing that I think it's funny. It's like, no, dude, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're just hanging out with Dalia, trying to bring it into your own fucking world.
But he's a little too dumb to get it right or like even make sense.
Or like he's forcing something to be silly, and it just comes out very corny.
Yeah. Whereas we
Okay.
we go right into corny. We're not trying to even be like, I don't know if you
Let's
saw
get
these
the corny.
stickers.
Yeah, let's
dude.
get to the fucking corniness,
Have
dude.
you seen like
Oh, no,
next to your
I
head?
get that.
Next to your head is a Trash Tuesday sticker. We just randomly have that. So that
You guys
from
are
now
wild.
on, have you ever done a show with like other people's podcast stickers on the wall?
No, but I
Yours?
like their vibe. dude.
Okay, good.
You see, you guys are so like, that's what I'm talking about. This is like, you guys are for the community. You know what I mean? You guys are for the fucking people.
What's
All
it
right.
like to be on the road with Gerardo?
On the road, Gerardo, it gets, you know what? It's pretty interesting. No, he's a good hang.
He
I
is.
think
He is a
that
good
he's a good hang. I think if it wasn't for Gerardo, I would probably be in like more trouble than what I get into.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. So he
Gerardo's a
keeps you in
chill
line,
guy.
Yeah.
like a bit of a handler.
Yeah, because I'm out here like usually like yeah.
Like you
That's
described.
another Chavism, the hand.
I-
No,
Yeah,
I got it. I got that. I got that, dude. Holy shit, I got that. Right when you said it, I was like, it's some dumb shit that somebody would. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there.
No, but dude, remember that one story where we almost went to the strip club? I'd never been to the strip club my whole life. And then we were in San Jose.
Oh, yeah, San Jose. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah, that's
and remember what we saw outside the strip club?
we saw some people fighting, right?
No. So there was this like group of like college students walking by.
Oh, dude, what the fuck was that? Dude, this fucking college guys walk by. We're trying to get a strip club. We can't get in. Then we just see this fucking guys coming out of a club and just walking. And this guy has his hand all up in this girl's ass. Right? He's just,
But it's like uncomfortably
it's
up
in
there.
there where
Yeah.
it's got to be uncomfortable for the gal, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like,
Like-
fucking up when she's walking and stuff.
Yeah, like she's
Whoa.
like walking crooked and now forced to walk this way because he won't remove his hand.
No.
And it's like,
We're talking like
get
20
it.
steps here. It's not even like a short, it's like a long walk like
That's
that.
so weird.
Like
yeah,
the-
you told me. I remember this, but that is very strange.
the hand is gonna have some type of smell to it.
Yeah.
That's how far up he was in.
Ew.
Yeah.
How do you keep it
He's
in?
gonna get a
the-
whiff of something, pal. It's gonna be pink eye if you rub someone's fucking face.
And so it,
How do you keep it in as you walk? Is my
Yeah.
question.
And also,
why, dude?
Yeah, it's like a territorial thing or something.
God, what did we say?
No, so that's when it was in there for so
What did I
long. We
say?
saw him as we walked, and then I forget who was like, dude. And then everyone looked and we're like, oh my God. We got in the car. This is how long it's been in there.
Right.
And then we're driving in the car around the crosswalk they're about to go down. And then Jesus goes out the window and he goes, let me smell it.
I was like, who's smelling, fucking guy?
And then the guy was like,
happened?
what? He's like, your finger, let me smell it.
And then
Oh,
he,
fuck.
by the way, didn't even remove his fucking hand. He just looked at me and answered, "What? Your fucking hand, pal."
And you were in a car so you could drive away, right? You're not
Yeah.
going to get into a fight.
Yeah. You see, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the homeless guy now. You're very brave to yell at the guy who has his hand in someone's
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, dude. You know, I used to be a badass when I first started stand up. when I first started, like, I was a different guy, dude. I was like, I came in like, I was in Arizona. I was living a different lifestyle, and then when I came over here, I tried to adapt to that same lifestyle, and it was like getting me into trouble. I was trying to fight
shit.
comics. I was
Damn.
trying to like, yeah, I was like trying to punk comics. It was so fucking bad, dude.
What cooled you down, do you think? Smart.
I think what cooled me down was the fact that it was like, what cooled me down? I think what cooled me down was
Depression.
no, they weren't booking me on shows because they thought it was a
okay.
problem.
Yeah.
And then people
Problem.
started booking me. I got on this tour and they canceled me on the tour because I almost fought a guy in the tour. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then I was like, wait, dude, I need to calm down. Like, nobody's trying to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, like, I realized that comics, we're not all fighters. We're just all like, not pussies, but we are like, yo, we don't fight.
Yeah.
We kind of avoid it. We kind of fight with our words. Like, you guys
Right.
can make people fucking cry because you
yeah.
can pick on them.
True. Yeah.
And, you know, I was just used to like, if somebody's talking shit, I'm going to do something about it.
Hey, you're pissing on my car door. Too bad your dick's small.
Yeah, there you go.
When you rolled down the window and you yelled out,
Sorry, dude. Just had a little duck moment there, a little paptito moment. Sorry about that. Let's continue on to the show, dude. Sorry about that.
I think that if like he rolled down the window and it was instead of you yelling something, it was Christian, he would yell, "Do you have kratom?"
Yeah, dude. That guy, every time Kristen did Kratom, dude, he would just fucking, every time I see him, he would just fucking.
Could you tell a difference with him when he was doing kratom versus non-kratom?
First of all, Christian's gotten me so high, and it's always been his fucking, and it's just like his cool, calm demeanor that makes you feel like, oh, this guy has figured out drugs. This guy knows how to handle them. This guy knows how to control drugs. So he was smoking on his little pen, and he says, dude, it's like CBD. He said, like. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll try it. I'm like, what does it do? CBD is just the calmness of getting high without the THC. And I'm like, that's something that I've been looking for the rest of my life. That's what I was looking for. Been looking
Right.
for shit like that. Just want to calm down. Yeah, I smoke it. And he's like, yeah, keep hitting it, man. And then he's like, oh no, that was the wrong pen.
Ah, fuck, jeez.
And I'm like,
He Ari Shafired you.
yeah, dude, it's just, except all that fucking butt stuff. But anyways, yeah, I don't know, dude. If you roofie some guy, he's gonna do some butt stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
you don't think they already didn't do any butt stuff? I don't know, dude. I think
Right.
that was the truth that nobody's talking about.
right?
man.
The painted narrative we didn't hear.
That's right, dude. For
Yeah.
another grown ass man to be comfortable taking off his shirt, it's gotta be fucking played with his butt. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, you ever seen a girl who's just out there fucking at OnlyFans, and then you get to the root of the problem? And she was like touched.
Sure.
Maybe that's Burt Kreischer, dude. He was touched by Ari.
That's why he's acting crazy.
Maybe that's why he's acting crazy, dude. We just don't
Okay.
know. Something happened in that fucking podcast that
Right.
they don't want to put out.
Yeah.
You put his finger in my butt. You put his finger in my butt. All right, everybody's like, chill. What?
They have a.
Huh? What the fuck?
He's selling a vodka
right.
now.
Yeah.
The Burt Kreischer came out with a vodka called Poor Osos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fire.
For bears. I didn't know that Osos meant bears.
Yeah, what did you think it was?
I mean, I didn't have any idea how to say bears at all.
Listen, dude, if you want to perform for
Spanish.
Jesus' crowd, you're going to have to know what Osos means.
That's
at
right.
least, dude.
Yeah, dude, I don't want no fucking
I'm fucking
queer
at the
shit up
audition.
there, dude. All right? I don't want no fucking pansy bullshit, dude.
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
be fucking performing in front of a hot American crowd, dude.
All I know is runs, combos. I don't know any Spanish.
Hey, don't open with that, Doug.
I mean, yeah, this is.
Dude,
I could be blockbuster. If you put me out there.
Blockbuster, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's hot out here.
Low key,
fam.
low key.
That's something we could talk to Jesus about.
What?
dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus has a problem with code switching.
Oh, I'm the king of code switching because okay, hear me out. I do it to make a person feel comfortable.
Okay.
I'm the type that's like, oh, maybe you want someone to speak like this. Maybe this is what you used to. Play it.
Sure.
Play it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's how you should see me. When a black person walks in the room, I'm talking like this. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking. And I see a black person, they're like, hey, dude, you know what restroom's at? Hey, my man. It's over there, but I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna be what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a hot mess in that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, for real? Yeah, fuck yeah, shit.
Right.
Motherfucker, that. I even go high pitch and everything. Shit, motherfucker, throw down, shit.
Right.
And then he tells me, dude, you're code switching right now. And I'm just like, what the fuck you talking about? And now I gotta be this person for the rest of the fucking, 7-Eleven trip. Shit, motherfucker, give me a hot dog, shit, this motherfucker.
Do you think you could do
Goddamn.
an hour of stand up like that?
The fuck you say? You respect me, what man? Nah, I don't know if I could do a whole hour. No. But I hung out with a lot of my black friends, and I noticed that all through high school, like, I think my black friends thought I spoke like that. And I think that now they think like, oh, this motherfucker was code switching on us. Because when I was around them, I just be on some like, yeah, shit. I even did, motherfucker going, hey, real talk, that motherfucker go for a burger right now. You know what I'm talking about? And then when I was with my right friends, I was code switching again too. I was like, nah, dude, that's fucking sick, dude.
Nice. I like it.
And then my pai says, no, te la cochinga. It's like, just who am I, bro?
You lost yourself for a moment.
Because I'm trying to please everybody. I just want you to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I notice this when a white guy comes in and I know like he's probably nervous that I'm here, or I'm in a situation where this is probably like I'll talk white.
Right.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll just be like, hey, what's up? How's it going? No, it's all right, dude. Like I just like sound whiter to make him feel comfortable.
Right. For me, as a white guy, I actually feel more comfortable when you do Shabbisms. Like if you were to learn, like when you come here, if you know like blockbuster, like calling things negflix.
Ever heard of
like
it?
that's what makes, if you want to code switch when you're around me, if you want to just drop.
That's
like,
what makes you be like, oh, I like this guy.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with this guy.
Yeah, if you talk to Brendan, be like, I was listening to Trash Tuesdays earlier, and he'll be like, all
Yeah,
right.
or Kibitek, dude.
Yeah, he starts off very quiet at an open mic. He's like, yo, what's going on? He's like, hey, you heard about Trash Tuesday? Yeah. It's my type of fucking people.
Ever heard of it? Is what I would say. But yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I hate when a motherfucker, I hate when motherfucker, let me tell you something, kinfolk. That's my favorite.
I love this
word though, kinfolk.
What if Andrew Schultz started saying kinfolk?
When you do it, it's awesome. Like
What?
right now, I'm loving the black scent voice that you
Yeah,
do.
thank you, white man.
I don't know why. Yeah, and also, white man's opinion is.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel you. Cause shit, it's hot out here for motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Some people doing it is much worse. Like
Yeah.
Rife or so it's harder to watch with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
No offense to them. Two of the greatest
He
guys.
got mad
that
one
have
time
ever done
because I
it.
called him like the whitest black comic I ever met. And he
Which
got all
one?
mad.
Rife?
Rife, yeah. One time he got mad. But
Interesting.
I was just like, he's like, yo, that's how I talk. Like, that's where I'm from. Like, I don't understand. I'm like, first of all, you're doing this shit. and
Yeah, this always gets me, no matter who does it, when they're like clapping or doing this
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, the clapping was always like weird. Okay, I'm telling like PTSD with the clapping and shit. I dated those girls that are like,
Right.
all I'm gonna say, and it's like, oh, please, I'd rather
Say
you not
less.
say a damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
embarrassing if it's done in public or in front of your family even.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never happened to me. But
Were you when you were in high school? Were you fucking?
in high school, absolutely not. No, I was a loser.
You were a loser in high school.
Well,
I don't believe that.
I mean, I wasn't like, I was not fucking. You do believe it.
No, but you were not fucking. So
Absolutely
okay,
not,
let's
yeah.
do this. Let's get in a fucking time machine. Let's go back in the past.
Okay.
All right, when we land in your fucking high school days, 17, what are we gonna see?
All right. So, let's see. I was very fat.
You had hair too, right?
I had hair, and I had bad hair. I didn't know what to do with it, so
Holy
I would
shit,
like
dude.
slick
I'm
it
already
back.
not liking nothing.
So you wouldn't laugh at it?
Sure. How big were you? Like what?
I don't know. I was probably like 200 something pounds.
Jesus.
Like one time I had the,
fat fuck. Sorry, dude.
and I was shorter too. I had like these shorts.
Errol, you're fucking gross, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking turning on him.
I mean, it's high school me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's high
so-
school. Yeah.
yeah.
You're a fucking piece now.
Thank you. Oh, what a nice thing to say.
yeah, dude.
No,
He can
he's
protect
fucking
his
great.
weight down, dude.
Yeah, you gotta lay down, dude. You got a hog on you.
There you
Yeah.
go. Keep spreading these rumors, please.
Okay.
Hog, come from the streets.
Yeah.
Well, not cool in high school though.
Huge teeth.
No. Well, that's another thing. The comments talk about the two of us, and for me, it's that I have small teeth but maybe big gums.
Prove it.
You gonna see?
Yeah, but you know what, dude? I'll take your teeth all day, any day. My shit is all fucked up.
Oh yeah.
I look like people think I'm on meth. They're like, "Are you good? Your shit is all fucked up." And
I
I'm
did
like,
think you were on meth the first time I met you.
really, because you thought I
Yeah.
was just like very wired up.
Yeah, and then when we went to Tucson, I told you that, and you started laughing, and I was like, "Wait, he might be on meth," because he just started laughing when I said that.
They're definitely gonna say you're on meth now, though. The comments, but
I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing about people in comments, like, what the fuck do you think you're gonna do to break me? Like, I've been broke. I'm a broken person. Why do you think I'm here in a fucking little closet talking to you about shamanism?
next to a guitar.
Next to a guitar,
don't
fucking
even
Trash
play.
Tuesdays. I don't give a. My shit's already fucked up. What
So
the
take
fuck are
that
you gonna
comment,
do?
guys. He doesn't care.
These guys are over there with their fucking mom. You're a damn mom. Tell this guy off. He's fucking shut the fuck up.
Where are you gonna read them?
Anyways, yeah. I don't ever read them, but I'll read them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Anyways, so
You
that's
sound like-
what we're gonna see. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna see a fat
Right.
dude.
Fat. I also would slick my hair back with gel. I didn't know what I was
Gross,
doing.
dude.
I thought that it was like cool.
What year
Not cool.
did you go to high school?
What's that?
What year were you in high school?
I graduated high school 05.
Okay, okay, 05. So
Yeah.
okay, so what? You had at least a CD player.
Yes.
What are we bumping?
Yeah, like one of those handheld CD players. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you had to you can't really move too much because they'll skip. What are we hearing? What are we listening to? Is it a
Rap,
download fucking mix from Kazaa or LimeWire?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And what was in the fucking 19 songs mix?
Good question. Probably Jay-Z at one point.
Get the fuck.
What's that? Is that code switching?
Dude, you're super code
Ever heard of
it?
What did you think? You thought I was gonna say Toby Keith or something?
I thought you were gonna hit me with Linkin Park, some fucking.
No, I don't like Linkin
Some
Park.
Linkin Park, some fucking,
Green Day.
Green Day.
Yes, Green Day was also then it. Yeah, I like Green Day. I like rock, country, rap.
But you listen to like rap. Are you like those white boys that be listening to the hardcore like Snoop Dogg album? Where you're just like you listen to the deep tracks, not even like the hits, you're like the deep tracks, and you act like you be feeling that fucking lifestyle. Like, yeah,
Right.
I feel you, bro. Yeah, like.
Well, you know,
that's
with
what you
hot
doing.
fries and runts, sometimes it's just like that, dude.
I believe it, bro. I believe it, bro.
It's hard. It's
You
hard.
got very black vibes too, because
There's
like that
levels to this
chain with
shit.
the golden. With the,
well, this is
some black shit.
ridiculous, dude.
But
this
that looks like some black shit. You know what I'm saying?
if
That
it's
looks like
if it's black shit, it's by accident.
Really?
But you know, I mean,
Yeah, all you
it's
need
a
is a
Target
turtleneck.
sweater, and then there's
Like a
hot
black
Cheetos,
dude would-
too. My girlfriend made this.
well, yeah.
She's not black.
But a black person would like have a chain like that with the actual like Cheetos and diamonds and shit.
Oh yeah, with diamonds.
And they make it that shit like, yeah, man, they fucking.
Well, if you need your
that's my
shows to
thing.
be more black, then get me on, and I'll bring out.
Oh,
the-
you're gonna bring the urban crowds for sure, dude. Okay, and then lunchtime, where were you hanging out with the cool kids? Weirdo, like, what was your crew looking like?
I guess the crew. I mean, I went to a hippie high school, but so it's like what I mean by that is like we picked our own classes. We called our teachers by their first names.
Yeah,
So it's like a very free spirited
dude,
place.
that's what, dude.
Blowing your mind.
Yeah,
I'm different.
What?
Dallas, my high school was different.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, there was a lot of weed. But yeah, I was friends with the cool kids. I just was a loser still. I was a little bit of a bully sometimes. You ever press the duck thing? What specifically about that was duckish? I agree, though. I was definitely a duck
It got
back then.
interesting, and it got weird, and then it got sad. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
I started wondering, like, there's no way this guy was probably piping in high school, but now,
You thought I was?
well, because
Or
I
you thought
thought
there was
maybe
no way I was? Okay, I see what you're saying.
no. Thank you for fixing my English, because at first I thought, no, he's got to at least be finger fucking or something.
Oh, no.
And then now I'm like, yeah, I think you just explained. I was just like, yeah, that's sad as shit, dude.
I was like the popular guy's
I
friend.
wouldn't even feel like picking on you in high school. I'd be like, oh, leave that guy alone.
No.
Leave him alone. He's already going through it, dude.
He does
People
my
didn't
homework.
really pick on me in high school. Yeah, no. I was sort of like the funny guy. I would make fun of people, but then also like not have sex with any chicks because I'd be like making fun of them, thinking that would get me laid somehow. I was like I was devoted to being a loser. It was like no chance. I wouldn't even give them a chance to like me. These women.
I feel like a girl would want to fuck you just to be like, it'll be a weird story, and you just be like, can you like get off of me? It's like,
My friend did that once,
fuck?
but no, I don't. I think I would have been like, oh my god, it's finally happening. Thank God.
you see, that's what
know.
happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, because I would play a good game. Like in middle school, I was finger fucking. I was like in it, dude. I was like getting
Middle school.
my shit touched on. I was grabbing shit. I was like all up in it. But then, I'm shit, motherfucker. You think of my man? I was out here, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then in high school, like, I think girls were more like, okay, let's take it to that next level. And I was like, all right, relax.
Yeah.
I would talk a good game in front of people. Like, yeah, I'm fuck, girl. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you if you go in that room. All right, let's go. And everybody's like, oh shit. I'm like, all right. And when I'm in there, I'm like, listen, we really don't have to do this. And I would just bitch out. I would
Really?
get so nervous. I remember this girl dragged me to the room. We were drinking, and then we were like in the room, and then she started talking about. I just kept asking her questions, and she was just like, after like 15 minutes of her answering all these questions, she's just like, kind of like her vibe was more like, "Are we gonna do this or not?" Like she was
Whoa.
just like, "Yeah, so
In high school.
yeah, you want to go see what they're doing outside?" And
Did
I
you
was
go to
just like,
Euphoria High? Dude?
"Dude, you guys were in." That's
I
the
would have
thing.
guessed that you were a cool guy in high school that kind of got chicks. You kind of have that, and I mean that in a complimentary way. You kind of have that vibe about you.
Yeah, I mean everything you said was not negative. That's why I was like, "Oh yeah, that's all complimentary."
We're busy,
for
dude.
sure.
We've been
I was
gadooshing
waiting for it to
people
be
so much.
What's the asshole? But no, that was all great. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I was hanging out with the popular kids because I made the popular kids laugh.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with the popular girls because I would make them laugh.
That's
I was
cool.
just that's it. That's all I had. That's all I had on me.
So you see, I could do that part, but then I couldn't get them to have sex with me. You did both.
What was the hold?
Making them laugh, but then I couldn't like also
well,
transition that
Why
into.
couldn't you close? What was wrong
Yeah.
with the
I mean, I
closing?
was fat and I gelled my hair and like
So you were like, you guys like this company, but you guys aren't gonna want to fuck,
Yeah.
right?
The girl
Honestly,
would,
when you're
the girl would be like, "What are these combos? What is that?" Yeah.
yeah, because of my snacks. They're like fucking no. It's because I
Runts?
was fat. It's that simple, honestly. I
Gonna fuck
think.
you, be grunt.
I think if you're fat and you have bad hair, it's unlikely that you're gonna get laid in high school.
Yeah.
Even if you have a good personality, which I did not.
Yeah, you know what pissed me off is that the dad bod got popular after like like when I
Yeah,
needed it to
Dad
be
bod's
popular.
not going to be popular.
Yeah,
for
we were late
children.
on the fucking dad bod, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Gerardo, what are we doing? Are we getting your fucking? We're landing your school. What's going on? Lunchtime. Where are we seeing Gerardo at?
Oh, dude, I was a loner. So I'm a loner. Like high school, all of high school, I'm a loner. I'm just like literally like thinking about the days where high school is done. Like that's my story. Caca, dude.
At least you have the best teeth of all three of us. Then I guess
You
in
do
the
have
room,
great fucking
there,
teeth, dude.
There you go.
But do you eat pussy? Okay, hey, dude, we want to know. Do you?
Yeah, I eat pussy, dude.
Oh shit! He's all, oh.
The loner thing I can't relate to at all. That's wild to me. To being a loner in high school. It's
Yeah.
like
You
I
were like
wouldn't-
a loner.
Yeah, no, I was a loner. I was just eat by myself and then
Oh yeah, dude. I used to fucking punch kids like you, dude, for fun. Wait, really? Why would you do that?
so I would literally go to the theater like during lunch. I would be in the theater because they had a piano in the theater and I would
Yeah.
like play piano. I would bring
Oh,
my
dude, you're a fucking. This sounds like a plot of High School Musical, dude. He's like
That's
over there
actually
playing,
hilarious, yeah.
and then a teacher walks by. What is that? Who's playing this angelic music?
Oh,
They
it's a
go over
loner.
there.
It's nothing.
It's a popular girl. And fucking shit. Like, hey, like, whoa, fuck! I can't believe you heard this. Oh shit! I gotta go. No, hold on, wait. What are you doing after this?
You wouldn't understand.
Do you want this? I'm a loner. He runs out. You fucking.
Did anyone ever see you playing piano?
sometimes, but
What did they say?
Dude, the fucking janitor. He's over there crying. This guy, dude.
his way.
He knows how to hit those keys, man.
I can see the janitor really likes it. I can see the janitor kicking you out.
He just the janitor's up top, dude, fucking on one of the seats, and then he's done. Gerardo's sweating. And then you see a janitor in the back.
I love the idea of the janitor liking it. What do you think? Do you think the janitor liked it or he didn't like it that you played piano by yourself?
No, I mean nobody would be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
were
Guarantee
there.
it was a
Get
janitor.
this.
Yeah, I think they saw you doing
He was
it.
gonna kick him out. He's just be like, "Yeah, we got a little. Hold on, Steve. Do you want to kick his ass out?" No, it's fine.
I see. What I see is like the principal being like, "Did you tell that kid he's got to stop playing piano?" And the janitor's like, "I think we should let him do it because like he's probably going to shoot up the school."
Oh,
if we don't fucking-"
loner.
No, I wasn't a shoot at the school type, but there was.
I don't know, dude. Those eyebrows say something else.
I told you that my eyebrow. I told you that
School
story
shirt,
about the
brows.
kid that I put me on a hit list, right?
What?
Oh shit! No, I don't remember.
No.
that.
It's getting dark, dude. But go for it.
In ninth grade, I was in a computer class. This is like ahead of its time because at the time it was like learn how to type, basically like a typewriter.
Yeah, I
thing.
remember keyboard class.
And so I,
Yeah, Gerardo, get to the fucking point. Okay.
and so this white kid with like sounded like from the South, right? Not to be funny or anything, just literally talk like this, right? He called me spick every so often, right?
Whoa.
And so one day I was like, dude, shut up, cracker. Like the worst way of saying it.
Yeah.
And I broke this guy's like fucking brain. He was like, what the fuck did you say to me? Right?
Damn.
He doesn't show back up for a while. And then like a month or two later, they call me into the office with the dean. And the dean was like, did you know this guy, this kid? And I was like, yeah, dude, but he called me a spick. Like, that's why I called him cracker. He was living in my head, you know?
Right.
And then they're like, no, we don't care. They didn't even know about that. They're like, we don't care about that, dude.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that.
He's like,
Calm down, Spick.
he's like- they were like, you're on he wrote this list of people to kill, and you're on the list. And the only reason why they took it seriously is because his dad was a cop, so he had access to a weapon.
Fuck, that's scary.
Yeah.
I can't believe you got that mad about cracker. That's just not something that white people care about usually.
Also, like, I love that the school took it seriously just because his dad was a cop. Like, if anybody has a hit list, I'm taking it serious.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
sure.
fact that you made time to make a hit list is already like bananas.
I don't even know how they found it though. They didn't like give me the details on anything. They just showed me the list, and I was like, oh, he spelled my name wrong.
He really spelled your name wrong. Oh, yeah, so, yeah.
It's a little Gerard. It's a cute thing he does on Instagram. It's just-
Yeah. Dude, the funniest story that you've ever told me about school,
Yeah.
has he ever told you the story about how his dad found the test that he hid that he
my
failed?
God.
No, what?
Dude, so like, I
was
don't know
fourth
why
grade.
you would think you would. You've heard it before?
No.
No.
Fourth grade, what's going on?
In fourth grade, I got an F on a history test.
Got you.
And so I'm at the bus stop, and I'm like, got to get rid of this history test because it's an F.
As you do, yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
But I hid it under a rock. like at the bus stop.
All right, continue.
And so like the neighbor's house is right there because my house is around the corner.
They saw this.
And so like I got home and my dad's like, "What the fuck is this garbage or whatever?" And it's all dirty and shit. I'm like, "How did you get that?" Because I thought it was hidden.
Dude, I love that story. I fucking love every minute of that story.
Because it's like you're caught.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now? And also the way you hit it was like your dad's
So
like,
stupid.
is he retarded? Like what's going on with my son now?
I mean, it's so funny because have you ever met Gerardo's dad?
No, I never met Jordan.
He's a little bit intimidating, and I imagine he was very intimidating back then. And like he probably like.
Hold on, can I say something before we go there?
Yeah.
Did he ever beat you?
Well, yeah.
Like took his day out on you?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, continue.
Yeah.
This makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. So like a dad like that who gives you shit all the time, and you're like, I gotta like tiptoe around, and you come home after you've hid the test under a rock somewhere, and he's just like he has the test. That's so funny.
Yeah.
How the fuck does he have the test? You're probably like, holy shit, my dad really is all powerful. He's gonna beat the. I am
You
a
realize
potato.
like, how did you? What?
Yeah.
I know everything.
And I didn't even nobody ever told me how they got the test. I just assume now that I'm older, like I can put the what's it called, the pieces together and be like, oh, the neighbor probably saw me hiding it, gave it to my dad.
Oh my
But yeah, at the time it's like, oh my God, it just teleported to them like
It's
God
so
is real.
funny, dude.
I had a similar thing, not with school, not with tests, but it was like I shit my pants and I got rid of the underwear. And my dad's like, he had a shop where we were growing up. He had like a little like area in the backyard where he just had all these tools.
okay,
He was
yeah.
a welder, and he had like a box of like stuff, like materials that I never seen him use. He's had it for years. I've never seen him open the box. There's always like a random like tool box that never gets open. It's always just there, and it's just random stuff in there, right? They're never gonna use, but one day they might. They might need a piece that's like a half inch. It's like, oh, there it is. And I remember he warned me about like if I do this shit again, because he was like, I don't want to buy you more underwears, right? This is a common thing. I had an issue, right? That was called being a child, right? I wasn't potty trained very well, shit like that.
right.
You know,
I'm not blaming you.
my
for
mom's
it.
from Iran. She didn't figure it out until she was fucking 15. The point is, I was going through it,
right.
right? I would just had accidents,
Yeah.
and then I would just fucking. I remember I took it out. I was like, I can't go back inside. My mom can't find this. Right? So I was like, okay, I'm just going to wrap it around. I was going to throw it over the fence, but then I was like, I'll just put it in that box. He's never going to. I never thought about just like getting rid of it outside of our house.
Okay.
I just thought just hide it for now until I'll figure out a better
In
place.
something he owns. I mean, I understand why he never, but that's the kid mind is not too good at this.
Yeah.
hiding.
After a month of just like it just sitting there.
Ew.
He's
yeah.
even more
And
mad.
I think it was like a kind of like how detectives find like a dead body.
True
They
detective.
just walk by and they get a whiff of some death, and they're just like, "Fucking, it smells like Ryan Hot Cheetos. What is this?" I fucking go in there, and then I remember he just like, and I try to play it off like, "No, it wasn't." It's like,
It was mom
who the fuck is gonna have Spider-Man underwear? You know what I mean? It's like,
with shit in it that he bought for you.
yeah, for you.
Dude, there was one
So it was
time.
one of those things that I was like, "Fuck!" Like, how did you can't lie?
Yeah. There was one time where my mom had just left the house and I was like, sick. I text my homie John Rivera. I was like, dog, mom just left the house. Let's light up a fucking joint, dude.
How old are you?
But I was probably like 18.
Oh, I was gonna say, all right.
We're talking
go
about
ahead.
kid stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kid stories.
But this is
I'm
the
like,
same
dude, it's not a
thing.
fucking kid story. No, go ahead.
And then I text my homie John Rivera. I was like, yo, my mom just left. Let's light up a fucking joint. Let's go, you know? And I text my mom that, dude.
Oh, you moron.
Yeah.
What?
And I didn't realize
You
until she was back and
fucking-
she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, it was a joke.
Do you not get, it's a joke, dude. You not get that? The fuck, dude?
Gerardo likes to get caught. You text your mom, you hit it under a rock.
Yeah, it sounds like you like the fucking getting caught, dude.
You like
I think
the
you like
drama.
the getting caught. Yeah, I like the fucking drama. Also, dude, I remember I got caught like that with porn. I remember I was on LimeWire downloading this porn. Remember, porn used to take like fucking 3 weeks for it to
Yeah.
download.
Yes.
And I downloaded this porn, dude, And I remember I used to press it to see like the preview. And my mom was in the kitchen, and I'm just like in the living room. That's where we had the family computer. And I would click it, and nothing was popping up. So it froze up on me. And I'm like, fuck. So then I trying to press fucking cancel, delete.
Unplug that shit.
Yeah. And then nothing was happening. I was like, fuck it, whatever. So then it was literally like frozen. So I was like, fuck, I gotta pee. I want to go piss. By the time I pissed, it decided to pop up and play.
Oh, no.
And my mom was like looking at it, it's like, ¿Qué está pasando? What's happening here? What is this? And it was just this fucking black dude going into town with this fucking Asian ass. He's just fucking. And then my mom's like, ¿Qué está pasando? Están peleando. They're fighting. They ain't fighting, baby. They're enjoying. They're making love, baby.
Our parents are probably the first parents to like see their kids watching porn.
The what?
Yeah.
They're like the first generation of parents that would like, my kid watches porn.
Yeah.
Like videos on my computer and movies and stuff. Because before that, there's just like magazines and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, we all had those fucking magazines. You walk to school and you find a little piece. You're like, oh,
Play
you can only imagine what kind of cock was in her mouth.
Oh, my
you only get a
God.
piece. You only get a piece of like, it's probably cut out. You know, you don't really get to see the full thing. You're like, so now you're just imagining what the tits might have looked like.
Why is the magazine cut up? Is it like
It's always like, you always find like a random, like broken, ripped magazine of a porno, like in the alley. And it's just like, it's ripped.
Yeah.
Right? Because maybe the rain or something. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, dude. But all I know is that I would see random pieces of like what used to be a porno, and I'm like,
It's somebody like Gerardo in the future who's trying to hide it from his wife. He's like hiding it under fucking
leaving
alleyways
it
and
all
shit.
over the fucking, yeah.
Do you think there's still porn on your parents' computers from when you would like search? I mean, they're long gone, I guess.
Nah.
But I bet you there was at times.
I remember my mom was like, Gerardo, are you watching porn? And I was like, no, dude. Why would I do
you
that? And
always
she
say
goes,
no.
look at this history.
Oh, she showed you the history? I could never.
Look at this.
yeah.
It's like, oh.
And then I was like, I do it sometimes.
Your parents are like the kind of parents that do that. They won't just be like, I know you're watching porn.
Yeah.
His mom and dad would be like, here's the whole history of it. You did this, and that. It's terrifying. It's like living under the CIA or something. I fucking would not like that. They're great people.
Yeah, they're awesome.
douching
It's
them,
so
but-
fun. I used to honestly like not have sympathy for these kids that were getting into like an AOL chat rooms and then get like into situations with an adult and then
Right.
like I used to like not because we used to fuck with them. We used to want to get a fucking adult trying to fuck me
Yeah.
so we can fuck with them. And just
Yeah.
be like,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
want
yeah.
me to fuck? You want to? You trying to
Yeah,
fuck my ass? And we just started fucking with them. Like, were you gay or something? What the fuck? We were fuck with them, dude. Matter of fact, there was like a public access show in my hometown, like the public access or whatever. And it was like, call this number if you want to like communicate with them. And it was some guys trying to sell like dream catchers, and he's just trying to talk about life. And we used to be like, yeah. It's like, he's like, yo, can I catch a dream of me fucking your mom? And the guy used to just panic. He's like, okay, yeah, we gotta delete that call. We want serious callers, folks. Serious callers, please. All right, we got another caller coming in. We just fucking prank call them. He's like, oh yeah, I have a question. Yeah, go ahead. It's like, do you like black cock? Like, come on, Billy, block them calls. God damn it, serious callers, folks. Jesus
man.
Christ.
Cable
Cussing on
access
public
people,
access.
so funny to make fun of all the time.
I loved it.
Yeah.
And these kids now are afraid to like try
Yeah.
something. We used to fuck with them.
Well, everything's being videoed now. You know?
I really
I
wish
wonder
we
if
had
that's
those
why.
tapes. I remember there's this girl that was there that was helping him. She had like big ass titties, and we used to like, we look her. Can we see her fucking tits? And he used to be really pissed, like, all right, because he used to talk to the camera,
Yeah.
and then he was like, that's when we knew he was serious. He's like, okay, hold up, don't ever talk to my wife like that again. You understand me?
I wish I had the phone number for that. There was a
I'm
guy.
like, no, we're gonna keep talking to her fucking wife.
There was a guy at my school whose dad had a cable access show, and he would like sing and dance on it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I saw it, so I just started making fun of the guy. But like, I wish I could have called in.
Yes, why didn't
That
you?
would,
That would've
I
been
wouldn't
fucking-
even thought you're a comedy genius back then.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I wish you could have told my father that.
This guy would like sing, he would dance, and all I remember is he would go like, see your revelation, whoa, and like, can you imagine your dad doing that, like
No.
singing and dancing? So I would just see that kid and essentially do that to him.
Yeah, dude. I think my dad, that would freak me out if my dad did something corny like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dad is actually fucking funny, dude. That's the difference.
Yeah, well,
Not corny.
Yeah,
basically. That's what I'm saying.
well, now I think my dad is funny. Back then, I used to just be like, my dad was like, I say it in my bit, but it's true. Like my dad was like my first bully. Like he would just like he would make fun of me. He was like that cool kid that would make fun of you.
Right.
And that was my dad.
Yeah.
Like whenever I was trying to be happy about something, like he would just like talk shit about what I'm happy about.
Lame.
And I was just yeah, dude. I would just be like, I remember one time I fucking rode my bike and then I like did the little like the little, you know, like when you stop in front of him.
Oh.
And then he's like, yeah, but you got try the training wheels. Damn it.
Really?
The training wheels. You got training wheels. You're what, 8 years old? Yeah, grow up. And I'm just like, fuck, all right, well, at least I did something cool. Can't fucking compliment me or something cool. But he made fun of like something that I did wrong. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
That also kind of sounds a little Shabish. Like your dad doing that. It's like Shab does that with people. He's like, he can lift, but he can't like go all the way up. You know, it's like he's lifting a lot of weight.
God, dude.
Yeah. If you're not 6 feet, it doesn't count.
Yeah, if you're not 6 foot, you can't be jacked. In his opinion.
What?
Yeah.
You can't be, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. If you're not 6 feet, you can't be jacked?
Yeah.
Is he?
Redacted? Yes.
Yeah,
he's very redacted. He was talking about Rife actually.
retarded.
They were talking about like on that show. They were like, "Who's Jack? Who's a Jack comedian?" And one of them said Rife, and he's like, "Don't count."
Don't count.
How tall is he? And they're like 5'10". He's like, "Don't count."
Shop. I'm gonna give you a fucking Dalia-ism.
Yeah.
You retarded?
Oh, really, dude? That's what he said. That's what Delia says. Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, that guy's a fucking tardo, huh? Yeah, yeah. Shop is he's a weird guy.
So wait, why does okay? So you were asking us what we would be like in high school,
Yeah.
right? So what was the ending of that?
Well, it was just trying
You
to
just wanted
figure
to shit
out.
on me real quick.
Yeah.
Just to shit on the two of us. You know, he knew we were losers. He saw it in our eyes. He's like, I just want to let the people watching
You know
too.
what's so weird? You know what's so weird? To me, it's like high school was everything. Right?
cool.
Oh, for real?
I think that high school was everything to me. Like it's like
That sounds kind of shoppish.
yeah, I think so.
I mean, I wish I had your experience. I wish I was cool in high school.
I had a duck moment.
I would have given anything to be Jesus Sepulveda in high school instead of Brendan Cooney.
Let me tell you why you wouldn't want that. Let me tell you why.
Besides the meanness of your
Because I was like with the popular. Okay, check this out. I was with the popular kids. I was like with all the like cute girls, the hot girls. The nerdy kids were cool with me too.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, but let me tell you, it gets fucking weird. But it was around the time where Kanye was like coming out. So it was like where nerds was like the cool thing. Kids that were smart were like a cool thing.
Really?
Yes.
That's
When
crazy.
I was going to high school, if you were like a smart kid, but yeah, you were cool.
Yeah.
You were considered like a cool guy and like a jock and like that was smart and it was just like or like a guy that talked shit and dressed all gangster, but he was smart. It was like, yo, that guy, they're cool.
Oh fuck!
I was a guy who didn't know how to read. I didn't know how to fucking write. I didn't know how to. I was like a legit dumbass.
Right.
I was dumb. I had fucking classes. I was a senior with like a freshmen. I was that guy. You know, I was the guy that just like I would never be. All my friends were like in a different math class. They're like, dude, why are you still? Wait, why do you still have algebra 1? And I'm just like, I know, I don't give a fuck, dude. Inside, I'm like, I'm fucking dumb. And so it was a curse because I couldn't hang out with my friends. Like everybody will have like these like assemblies for like the seniors, but I had like freshman credits, so they're like, yeah, you can't come to that. So I was just like, I had to use comedy to like make fun of the fact that I was dumb.
It sounds like actually your emotional intelligence was very high.
That.
You had very high emotional intelligence, EQ, but just your intelligence, like your math, English skills, were not there yet. They're a little bit less.
I feel like you're
low-key.
insulting me. I need to watch your fucking mouth. But yeah, yes, and then also like, at that time I was just like trying to fight everybody because of that. Because I was like, I feel like people are starting to like look at me. I'm weird and. They think I'm dumb, so I just started fighting people. I guess that is a shamanism.
I would have never
I feel like,
guessed.
do you know what I am? I think I was Brendan.
You start crying.
Yeah.
I would have
Introduce
never
your
guessed
roommates.
that. I would have thought you were just a normal, average, like smart guy in high school.
No, yeah, thank you, dude. But I was not fucking average. I hated reading in front of the class. was dyslexic. I didn't know how to read.
You're dyslexic?
Yeah, I don't know how to read till
Well,
this
that
day.
makes- yeah.
It's hard for me to read. I'm trying to pick something to read.
Floyd Mayweather.
Tiger
Yeah.
belly, world record. Well, now I'm giving you the answers already, but you can try and read that or that.
You see, I can't read that.
What does that say? Or you can't read it. I don't know why I asked you. What does that say?
You see Kybe touch?
Kybe touch.
You guys are all laughing away.
Well, it's happening again. No, you wouldn't know because this is like a weird
Whatever,
random
dude.
car company.
Hey, dude. Hey, you know what, dude? Whatever, dude. All right, dude. I'm all cutting deep. Yeah, at least I'm not fucking stupid, dude. At least I have fucking hair and small gums, you fuck. At least I didn't eat by myself, Gerardo. Fuck you, dude. I'm one of those guys. I was snap like that. Anyways, but in high school to me was like I loved like I was trying to impress my friends. I cared about what they thought. I wanted them to like me. I wanted to be the cool guy in high school. I wanted people to praise me. I wanted their love. I wanted everybody in that school to love me. So I was trying to be likable. I was trying to be a version of what they wanted me to be so they can like me. And I was
Okay,
just
so now you're selling.
wanting to be that so bad in high school. And I think that, yeah, and then I realized like quickly that wasn't who I was. And then when I got out of high school, I realized like, well, who the fuck am I? Because that's not me. And I had to figure out that new world, and I would find like a new group of friends, and I'll try to be a version of that with them. And then I realized like, yeah, that's not who the fuck I am.
Isn't everybody kind of like that except if you're like a loner weirdo like Gerardo was?
Gerardo's a fucking weirdo, dude. Gerardo's a loser, dude. Gerardo's the type
He's
of
a
guy
man.
that goes to fucking Chipotle and just like when he gets his food, he's like, it's like
He does love Chipotle.
loser, dude.
I used to like girls, in high school, but I knew there was no chance. right?
Oh, well, never mind.
Used to?
That eliminated a lot of things that I was thinking in my head. But go ahead. Yeah.
Like I knew there was no chance.
Right.
But I remember once I was like, fuck it. I felt it one day. I just was like, let's see what happens. Right.
What do you mean?
Like I was like, I'm gonna see if anyone
Approach.
is interested in me.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wow.
So I asked the girl, I was like, hey, so like you ever like want to go out or anything? Like that kind of stuff, right? And she goes, nah, I have a boyfriend in Texas. And I didn't understand what that meant. Obviously, I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like Texas is far, kind of thing.
You didn't understand that she's like, yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not feeling it. But you were like, how does that work? Now you're
Yeah.
interested in her life.
Yeah.
Want to know how this works? Like, I don't fucking want to fuck you, okay? Shit.
I'm still such a loser that I kind of believe that might be true.
Yeah.
You'll be
Like,
like,
I would,
how's that working out?
I still think that girl maybe had a boyfriend in Texas.
Yeah, like I'll see her on Instagram. I'll be like, wow, I don't see her in Texas ever,
he walks in here in the hallway. You're just like, how's the Texas guy doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She forgets. She's like, "What are you talking about?" She doesn't even remember.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that? Why do you? I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to say this. It sounds weird, but
Why do they lie?
no. It's like why are we? Why do you think you were so weird in high school?
Like,
Why do you think that was? Do you think what were you missing?
I think like me. I think we probably can all answer that question. But for me, I would
No,
say
I mean you guys are totally
You are
fucking weird. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, why were we like so awkward? Because I was awkward in certain situations, but like
I think
What do you
well,
think?
I don't have any brothers or sisters. My parents, although very nice people, kind of coddled me a little bit, and
Yeah?
also didn't ever give me any advice on things really. So I was like kind of figuring it out myself, and then also I'm sort of an introvert. So all those things, and then I was fat and had bad hair.
It's
So it's all,
Yeah, I
it's
know
all
that
it's
answered everything,
multifaceted.
dude.
In
It's
any
pretty
facet, I was
fucking-
failing. In every facet.
But
I
why?
was-
But okay, so here's
But
the
why
thing.
though? It's like so
No,
yeah.
but here's the thing too: is like everybody who was cool in high school. Why are they so fucking weird now? Have you noticed that? Like the cool
Some.
guys, I talk to them and I'm like, you're fucking like a weird person. Like, what happened to you?
So,
And why
yeah,
was I?
100%.
Why did I care about your fucking opinion in high school? I should have never gave a fuck. Why would I give a? Ugh! I'm mad at myself for trying to make you like me. You're fucking weird with your conspiracies and shit. The fuck out! And your wife is fat.
No,
Goddamn.
I at first
sorry.
At first, when you
Give her a
said
real
that,
place.
I thought, I don't know, because like it kind of makes me mad that the popular people are still doing really well. Like one of my friends who is like so popular in high school is also like he's doing very well in entertainment. But then I would think about another friend of mine.
I need to know now.
You want to know
You
who
should
he is?
bleep it, yeah.
No, I don't have to bleep. It's his name's Cutter Hodier, and he won Sundance twice, and his new film just premiered at South by Southwest.
And he was a cool guy in high school?
Oh, in an infuriating level. Like
Wow.
the kind of cool guy that would like he would say something really unfunny like "Jamaican me crazy," and girls would be like, "Oh my god, just take off their pants."
Hey, thanks, shut the fuck up!
It's almost like you were there.
Wow, that's crazy.
But then I think about other guys, and you're right.
Jamaica be crazy.
They did kind of be weird. I hope he sees that. We should isolate that and send it to him. 'Cause that's
Yeah, he's just
exactly what it was
dude,
like.
you're
I'm
just
still
like,
angry about
dude,
it.
how did you get that? I don't know, dude, but they're Jamaica me crazy.
He's a very nice guy, so that helped too. But
Well, that's probably what it is. When you're like confident, nice. There's this guy in my school that his name was Thunder. His parents named him Thunder.
okay, so they knew it was gonna
Yeah. We called him Thor, and his parents called him Thunder.
be. His nickname was cooler than his name.
Yeah.
A lot of that's usually the case.
When I say it now, it makes me more pissed.
Yeah.
The fact that, but all the girls loved him. He was a heartthrob for sure. The girls loved him. It was so funny. Like the things that I would notice about him was he had a cute face. No, but he had he would wear like Dickies. Because I went to a middle school where we had like uniforms, and he would wear these Dickies, and then like these regular shoes. It was like regular Nikes or whatever, a white polo tee. The point is that it was whatever. But then I wanted to buy the clothes because it looked nice on him, and then when I wore it, I felt so like weird on him, and I was just like, it doesn't fit. It doesn't look as clean as it does with him.
Oh my god!
And it was just so weird. Why didn't it like? It was the same clothes, but why didn't it just look the same? It didn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
I felt
100%.
like I still felt dirty, awkward. Like I wasn't fitting it right?
I did that. I did that too. Did you do that? I did that with Dunks.
Yeah,
I
dude.
bought Dunks like a moron.
Yeah.
I bought colorful shoes and I was like, why would anyone wear these?
Yeah.
But Thor can pull it off.
Yeah, Thor.
Thor's a fucking hunk. I remember it was the Fat Farms. He had some Fat Farms too. Remember Fat Farms?
Yep.
And
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wore them, and I remember going like, "That looks so cool." They were like puffed up in the front, and I tried to do that. My shit was too puffed. I stuffed it with too many socks, so it just looked like a big ass lump, like had a tumor in my fucking foot.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Dude, what the fuck?" He's trying to do that fucking lump thing, and I'm just like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
Yeah.
And my friends would make fun of me. I was like, "You're my friends. You're supposed to be on my side."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
no
assholes.
loyalty
Doc,
back then.
get this. I've told you this story before. We had a fight club at our bus stop at the end of the day, right? I told you this story. You remember this?
Wait a minute. You
Nah,
actually had an actual
yeah.
fight club?
No, well, it's not real, dude, but we had a fight
Hey
club.
man, some fucking schools.
Yeah, so like it was like four of us that would go stay at the bus stop when the bus took off and everyone else walked home. And we're like, fight club, right? And then of
course.
I tried to fight one day and I tried to do a double kick. You know how like Liu Kang does the double kick thing?
Yeah.
From a video game.
But I barely got off the ground.
Oh my god, that's so
and then
funny.
everyone just started laughing and left. They just went home.
So
That's
fucking
awesome.
Yeah.
funny, dude.
It's
That's
very embarrassing.
awesome.
That's so funny because when I was in a fight, I went for a kick. Kicks are so like
Crazy.
you got to be a UFC fighter. You got to be a fucking superhero to land a good kick.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I thought, I think I'm gonna do a kick. I was in a basketball court fighting this kid, and I'm like, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for this kick right now. And I fucking, and I slipped so hard. Like once my foot was in the air, the back foot didn't stay. It just went with it.
Yeah.
I slipped and I fucking slammed my side of my face in the fucking concrete. Boom. To where now he's concerned for me. He's like, "Oh, sure, is he good?" Like, he's asking
He thought he
for
killed
help.
you.
He's like, "Is he good? Is he good?" Like, yo, you good? And I'm just like, dude,
I'm gonna fuck you up.
dude, all I could do was cover my face. And when I opened my fucking hands, there was so many people staring at me, and I'm like, God damn, dude. Even the fucking people that are playing soccer ran over there to see if I'm okay.
Fuck.
It's embarrassing, dude. I'm like, fuck. Now I gotta like play it off like I'm really hurt.
Yeah. Can you play that green button real quick, though? The face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
keeps going forever.
I appreciate it. But
He plays it again. No, but finish your story, dude. What were you saying?
I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. Nah, dude. But guess what, dude?
I'll back up.
Guess what, dude? This girl who was like 2 years younger than me was there at that basketball court, and she saw that fucking fight. And I saw her at a fucking like house party, like when I was like 19 or something. No, I was like maybe 25 at a house party. And I'm like, hey, it's like, you're that guy back in the fight. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh my God. But she laughed, and that was my way to get in. Like, she
Nice.
felt comfortable with me. She was like giving everybody the cold shoulder because she didn't know anybody, but she felt like she knew me in a way.
Yeah.
Because we kind of were there at the same place. She kind of knew. I fucking ended up smashing her that night, and your boy got some from getting his ass beat. So I think it deserves a fucking.
That's pretty awesome. That's a real comeback story.
All right, dude?
From a
You
duck
might
to a
fucking
hawk.
laugh at me earlier with that patito, but anyways. You ever had a moment where you're like, I can't believe I'm fucking this girl right now?
Yeah, every time.
No, come on, dude. Like a girl that you've been wanting, or like, was there ever a girl that you really wanted, a girl that you kind of had like a thing for, you've been eyeing, and then from the graces of God, you ended up smashing. You're like, oh my God, I can't
Yeah.
fucking this right now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, every time. Except
Yeah,
for
and
like,
that
the-
too.
I'm talking about like, obviously, I'm going to have, if I have sex with a girl again, it's not going to be that thing. But the first time I have sex with a girl, I'm always like, I can't believe this is happening. You know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like like a really hot chick that you wanted for a while. You ask them, "Hey, I'm walking to my truck. Do you want to come with me to the?"
And
That's a
then you just
shoppism.
no, I know. We all know about that fucking pervy fucking. Yeah, it's just like even that was like I did that shit in high school, bro. Like you know what I mean? Just fucking walking to my car, pulling
Really?
a fucking
You did that?
yeah in high school all the time.
I wish I had known about that in high school. I didn't think about.
You know what? A friend of mine gave me the worst advice in high school. He said, "Listen, dude, walk a girl to your car. I'll get a jock." He's like, "Walk a girl to your car, dude, and fuck the talking, fuck all that. Just pull your dick out."
What?
And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, dude, girls don't want to hear all that talking and shit.
That's so crazy.
Just get to it,
crazy.
and they like you. They're gonna be all about it. If they don't, they're just gonna act like they're not about it, but they're gonna be about it." And I'm like, "This
sure.
makes sense." And I did it twice in my life. Twice. I told her, "Hey, come on with the car," and then I'll just be there, and I was just like, "Yeah, you know." No, I'm just kidding. No, but I was like, hey, yeah, so fucking. And then I just pulled it out. And she's like, what the fuck?
It didn't work either time.
You know, the first time it did work. And she's like, they do the, oh my God, like, stop. And I'm like, come on. And then they're like, oh my, put it away. And then they'll grab it. Okay, put it away. Oh my God, it's great. And then I put it away. So the second time I went for it, I got it for sure. Like, what the fuck? And I'm like, nah, I mean, come on. You know, I know you like this. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, no, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? And then that moment was like, this is very rapey vibes right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and then I reacted and came back to earth, and
You
I was
realized,
like,
yeah.
whoa, this is not the move.
Yeah.
Bad advice. Code red, bad advice, put it back in. And I fucking told her, like, oh, my bad, this and that. And we were trying to, like, we were talking. It wasn't like a random girl. Like, I'm talking to her.
Right.
It's like my little, like, you know, we're
Right.
talking.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, I told her, like, sorry, I told her about the guy with bad advice. She's like, yeah, that's not a thing.
Yeah, you gotta watch. Like when you're a kid, you just listen to the guy that you think is right. He's like, if Cutter had told me to do that, I might have done that.
I think Cutter probably did it a couple times.
He probably did.
So he got some of these actresses
That
to be in the
fucking
fucking
asshole.
movies. Be like,
Yeah, he's
I
probably
can't pay
still
you,
doing
but
it. You're right.
I
Cancel
got
him.
this.
And Sundance. Yeah.
Shit.
This is my dick. I call it Sundance.
Yeah.
I would
The
either have
sunset,
done
and
it.
he's like, fucking, what is it? A little Sundance.
You want a little taste of Sundance?
Yeah.
Oh my God! If he said that, oh jeez.
And it probably worked.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
oh my God.
Eat my ass. I call it South by Southwest.
Yeah, baby.
You should try it.
Fuck.
Oh, this is horny. I know that page.
Oh shit, he knows that grunt. When that grunt comes in,
Right.
Daddy wants it now. Yeah, baby. Fucking what's it called? I was gonna say something about the fucking sex talk.
The sex talk?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say there was this girl working at a Mexican restaurant, and she was like, she just had the fucking hottest body, and now I know that she was like an alcoholic, but at the time it was like everyone drinks.
Sure.
But she was getting fucked up at work, and I don't know, one time she was just like, oh my god, like she wanted to fucking drink, and she had to work like almost like a 12-hour shift with me, like at the restaurant. And she just kept complaining how she didn't go to this party, this and that. She wants to get fucked up, blah, 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 blah. And we were taking shots in the back at the fucking, with the margarita people, like the margarita bars, you know? And I told her, like, I can get your shot. And because I knew the guy. And she's like, what? Like, that's when she just went from like, oh my God, to like, seriously? I was like, yeah, I can get you a shot. And she's like,
Damn.
oh my God, give me like 2 shots. And then I was like, yeah. And I got her 2 shots. Like, oh my God. Like, we're in the back. She's like, we're going to get so in trouble. And then she's just taking them. And then she just gave me like the eyes. And I'm just like, and she just goes there and is like, you're cute. Come here. You're cute. I just started making out. And I remember I was like, oh, like aggressive. But then I couldn't enjoy the kiss because she's in like this drunk world.
Yeah.
And I'm in like reality of like, anybody's going to come in here and catch us.
Yeah.
Like the whole time I'm kissing, I'm like thinking like, someone's going to come any minute, someone's going to come. And I didn't get to enjoy any of it. And I remember like after work, we were just like making out in her car for like 2 hours, dry humping. And she just like, okay, I guess I'm going to leave since we're not going to do anything. And I was like, no, I'm down. She's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, waiting for her to make the move. And she's like, yeah, I got to go. Bye. I got to go. Then she left to go fuck a real fucking player.
Someone that pulls the dick out in the car.
Yeah, that was before pulling out the dick.
That's before.
If I would have fucking pulled that move, she would have been down. She would have been the perfect girl for the dick fucking pull out.
You should have saved it for that, I guess.
That was a perfect move for that.
Yeah.
Dude, I never have the balls to pull my dick out randomly like that.
No, I would be too scared to do it.
I can't do
Yeah.
that.
You guys don't have a good piece?
What? Not? I didn't say that. I just don't.
I don't think it's that necessarily.
Oh,
8 inches.
fucking pussy. 8 inches. No, I don't know. It's just, yeah, I don't know.
I chickened out with my friend's suggestions. I'd always chicken out. What's this?
You should blur it out.
Yeah.
You should do a big thing, like I say 8 inches, and it's like a big blacked out thing. Like that's real.
Just like.
You're not, I mean, when did you start learning how to like be more aggressive with the whole sex play?
Aggressive is the wrong word.
I wouldn't say
No,
aggressive.
I mean, dude, aggressive is fucking fine.
Honestly,
Some girls like that shit.
Yeah,
Not
true.
like too aggressive, but they like a man who is not afraid to make a move.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Some girls like that shit. They don't like a guy who's super fucking Mr. Squeaky Shy guy.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, I probably lost some of that in college when there was this one chick that just wanted to bang me. She made it very clear. It was like,
And you were like, okay, I guess this is happening.
yeah, pretty much. I was
Getting banged
excited.
out. I'm getting fucked.
Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah, I'm the chick. She's fucking me. Oh my god.
Oh, you're fucking me
good.
so hard.
Keep fucking me so good.
She fucked the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
okay.
I've never been like somebody to make a move. I've never been that guy, ever. Isn't that weird?
No, I can see it. Charlie, you seem very, you seem very, what was the word?
I'm a good guy.
She's
dude.
Moso.
He's a good guy. She's
I just like saying that word.
Yeah, Gerardo, you're a nice guy.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy, and you do the right things.
There was one time in
Do you
acting.
ever break the rules?
Yeah.
Gerardo?
Well, you used to have a wild side. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Gerardo had a wild side.
Yeah.
I used to do cocaine.
Gerardo
Yeah,
peed in a
sorry,
cop
dude.
car.
Like even while he was, no, even while he was like in his wild rampage, I feel like he was still like a chill guy. He's like,
Yeah, I'm
"Ah,
pretty
this is
chill.
good."
Smoked a lot of weed.
He did, people pee on a cop car. He peed inside one.
Gotcha,
Oh yeah. I
yeah.
peed in the cop car. I peed in the waiting room and in the cell.
No one has the balls to do that.
Yeah, dude. I whipped my dick out.
I pulled my dick out.
That's when you whipped your dick out.
The cop was driving. I pulled my thing out. And I fucking
It's like
pissed
when you're in a
that
cop
fucking
car,
thing.
what you're gonna do is pull the dick out.
Dude, that's a must.
What's it
Yeah,
called? What
Gerardo-
was I saying? Oh,
Gerardo was around like fucking stoners and drug dealers and shit like that. And he was just like, dude, don't give him drugs, dude. Dude, don't give that guy drugs, dude. What are you doing? Like being the nice guy. It's like, dude, you're around the bad crowd.
Yep. There was this one time I was in theater class, right? I was in acting 1, and this chick in front of me was like, "Let's go look for monologues later, right?"
Oh,
do you know what a monologue is?
Yes, I do know what a monologue is.
Okay, it sounds like I'm the cool one.
No, I get it.
That's
dude.
what I did. In
It's getting fucking nerdy and nerdy every time you talk. No, go ahead.
And so I was like, okay, I'm down, let's go. And then we went to go look for monologues. She said, I don't bite. And I was like, okay, this is weird, right?
You know what that means?
Yeah, dude.
I don't bite. I suck.
He knows. She was like, I don't bite. I was like, I already said, yeah, dude. Okay. So,
All annoyed. All right. Shit.
and so we went to go look at monologues, and the first thing she did was grab my penis, and I was like, but what about the monologues?
No, are you
didn't
serious?
say that, right?
No, I'm making a joke. But yeah.
Oh, but so you got your fucking thing grabbed.
Yeah.
And you went for it.
No, I started to go for it, but then somebody else came up the stairs in the library. Duck.
Wow, dude.
But yeah, that's
You almost
basically
got a fucking ego, dude.
that's basically my coming on to girls in a nutshell. It's just like I just get what I get, dude. You know what I mean?
Do you have like a memory of like when you hit on a girl and it just went totally bad?
Most of the times, I think I'm imagining
Most
like
of the time,
your dad shows up with like a monologue that's got cum all over. He's like, "What's this?
Yo, what the
You know Shakespeare?
fuck is
You
this?
Fucking patito."
Patito.
I'm trying to think if I have an example for you.
You're
Like, hitting on
where'd
it.
you get so much cum?
What have like? I've definitely been
You
rejected.
don't have one that just like eats in the back of your head when you're like having a normal day and you just think about it like, why the fuck did I say
That Texas thing really bugs me now.
What?
Like I have a boyfriend in Texas, and I'm like,
Oh.
you know what I mean?
I remember one time, I don't know, it doesn't bug me, but I still remember it, so maybe it does. This chick that I was talking to, I wasn't even trying to hit on her. I think I wanted to work with her on a project or something in school, like it was a college thing, and she gave me her number, and I texted her like, hey, are we meeting after to do this math? Or either text her or called her, and I got that message that people used to do where it's like a fake phone number, like, you're a loser, and the girl gave it to you because you're ugly or something like that. I was like, what? I just wanted to study for a test. So I couldn't even, I'm getting rejected for studying.
Wow.
Not even getting laid. So yeah, that is pretty bad.
We should have never got Jesus on here, dude. We really like
We're
more
getting
losers.
roasted, dude.
Yeah, you guys are
Everyone's
fucking
gonna know we suck.
dweebs, dude. Fuck.
This
dude.
is like, you know how people say they make fun of Shab because they're not like jacked and like good. And now he's like proven that.
Trash Tuesdays more like trash. These two losers, dude. Fuck
That's a duck thing.
Weed.
Hey, not every riff can murder.
Not every riff
Okay, not
can work.
every-
Yeah, dude, chill out, dude.
He's like 90% success rate or something like that. But I'm not a numbers guy.
Yeah, fucking relax.
Damn, girls didn't even want to study with you, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Now they've relived it. Thanks, Jesus.
No problem, dude. That's what I'm here for, man.
Okay, I remember my first crush,
All right,
right?
here we go.
In
Let's
ninth
and
grade.
Take your time.
Yeah, dude. In ninth grade, I was in the retarded science class. Like, it was called CS1. It was called CS1. I don't know what CS means because I'm not the smartest guy, right?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, so it's like,
I don't know.
coordinated science. What the fuck is that, dog? Right?
Gay.
That does
sounds
sound
like to
dumb.
me.
It sounds
Yeah.
pretty dumb.
So I was in coordinated science, and I was sitting next to this chick, right? And
Sounds like one of them queer programs. Go ahead.
she started talking to me, right? And I'm like, I love you. Basically, I was like, nobody ever talks to me like I didn't say that, but in my
Right.
mind,
I know what you mean. Like you're like, I fucking love you.
yeah, right.
Got you. What grade is this again?
Ninth grade.
Okay, go for it.
And then they were like, oh shit, you shouldn't be in this science class. You're supposed to be in whatever other science. And so like a month in, they switched me out to a different science class. And I was like, but like I'm not that smart. You know, like
Yeah, you played dumb just to be
I want
with
to be in that
girl.
class. But they were like, no, fool, you're in this class, whatever. And so I got changed classes years later, right? Now I'm 28 years old, and I got sober. And she was getting sober too, but she was having a rough go of it, dag. You know what I'm saying? But there was still that thing inside of me where I was like, she talked to me like, and
There could
You know what I
be a
mean?
chance.
yeah. But
We
she's
could
like,
get sober together.
she's like getting sober, like,
Oh, she's kicking hard.
yeah. But I'm still like, so do you? Anyways, back to what we were talking about way
Wrong
back when.
move.
Yeah. Do you still watch fucking Boy Meets World or what? No.
Yeah. I have two stories. I have a dark one. I have a funny one.
Which one do you want?
Which one do you guys want?
Both. I'll just hear it both ways.
Which one do you want first?
The dark one.
Oh, this is dark.
Okay.
This is dark.
I could have guessed it when you said the dark one, you fucking idiot.
So this black girl I was talking to. No, I'm kidding. Okay, that's not what I meant by dark. Easy there.
Yeah, the dark thing.
He's high.
Anyways. No, it's just dark. I don't even know where I'm going with this because it's fucking. Anyways, there's this girl that I went to like a attenuation school, and she was like right away like just on me, like just started grabbing me and I was just like, oh, this girl's wild. And that girl was like kind of like the girl that you're talking about, Gerardo. Like she was like kicking hard off of drugs and stuff like that, and she was like on heroin. She was doing like heroin and stuff, and she'll tell me like, hey, do you want to go do like heroin in the restroom? And I'm like, nah. And then she'll like do coke and stuff and like with all the like druggy kids and stuff. And she would just hang out with me because I would make her laugh and laugh and laugh. And she'll be like, oh my God, like I would love to be with you because like you make me not even want to do drugs. You're fun to be around. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then one day I came to school and she was like, she died. And I'm like, holy shit. And I remember just going like, and it was one of those things that you're like, what if I would have dated her just to like, but then I'm like, no, it's not, I had nothing to do with that.
How to save a life.
Yeah, dude.
Where did
And what I want to say is, if there's someone in help who's ugly, just date him anyways.
Yeah.
Save a fucking life. That wasn't the right fucking placement for that. I deserve a fucking clap for that fucking placement. But I would say like, it still haunts me to this day to be like, damn, I wonder is there something like I could have done? And it was very dark. And the fact that she was very like, open to do drugs in school was just kind of weird, bro. Like, damn, this girl was doing hardcore drugs at school, bro.
I mean, you made the right call, man. You don't want to be like doing that. You gotta
right?
You got to think about yourself a little bit, and you did, and that's right.
Yeah.
Dating someone who's just like in school doing what drugs was she doing in front of you? Heroin. You're not going to be like, let's go to fucking Chili's after this or whatever.
She was a weird hang after when she got on that heroin. She was like a weird hang. It was like
I would guess, dog.
It's like you want to stay away from that. You can't really help that unless you're a drug counselor. They don't need dick. They need help.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, Brendan Cooney rarely goes into black scent. That was a little bit.
They don't need dick. They
don't
need help.
need dick. They need help.
It's
They
like
need
Steve
help,
Harvey,
you know what I'm
How to
talking
Get a
about?
Man or whatever.
That was a dark
Think
story.
Like a Man.
I don't know. I never shared that to anybody, but that was like a dark story. I felt like it needed to be said right now. I don't know why, and I'm regretting it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's interesting. I mean, I feel
It was just
bad
random.
for-
It was just like it was just a random thing to like one day come to school and it was like, oh, she was gone. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
yeah.
And it was like
totally
in
get
high
that.
school. I'm like, that's fucking, what the fuck just happened? So it was like my first like drug. Ever since then, I was like, yeah, drugs are not a game. I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
like this is like, and that's what made me kind of like stay away from it for a while. Cause I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do drugs. Now the fun one,
Okay, yeah, the funny story.
Right.
the fun one was I remember there was this hot girl in my class, my grade, 6th grade. Oh, she was fucking hot, dude. Like just banging. And I was like, there's no way that I was gonna get this girl. Everybody wants this girl. There's just no way.
Right.
And nobody could find her. We couldn't find her. Like, I'm like, where's she at? What class does she have? Da, da, da. Anyways, so then I started like right away, like the first semester or the first quarter, I was just failing everything.
Oh, fuck.
And then they started taking me to these like, the classes that's not attached to the school anymore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're in
Trailers.
the portables.
The portables.
Yeah.
Coordinated science.
Yes, coordinated science.
With the, we were sharing a room with the,
Mentally handicapped.
right. Well, I was gonna find a different word for that, but yeah, like the fun ones, the guys with the headphones and dance all the time, fucking lick quarters and shit.
That'd be a funny euphemism. The fun ones.
They're fun.
The fun
They are
people.
fun.
They
Hang
be
out with the fun
licking.
people.
They be sucking on quarters. I had one guy.
Sucking on
I thought
quarters.
he had candy. I'm like, what kind of candy? Because you can hear it. You're like, what's that sound?
Jeez.
Oh, what kind of candy is this? And then he's like, man, nickel. And he pulls out the nickel. Nickel pops out. I'm like, oh.
That's when you know it's bad teachers because they don't go, hey, you can't have that.
Yeah,
quarter.
and this
You
guy
gotta take
fucking
that
had a
quarter
bag full of them. Like whenever he gets, yeah, he just like switches them out. And I was like, all right, whatever. So then,
out. Gerardo just hid the quarters under his chair. His bag of quarters.
I'm like, it's normal, guys.
and I was like, all right, that's what's up. And then, you ever tasted like a fucking penny nickel? It has like a little like,
It tastes like a girl in her period. What were you saying?
fire.
Fire.
And then anyway, I go in the classroom and there's a lot of like slow people there, people that can't read and shit. And she's in the classroom. I'm like, oh, you're dumb just like me? The hottest girl in school is dumb. I have something to relate with.
Nice.
And then I knew she was dumb because they made us like read, and it was like maybe like fourth grade, like reading level, and we both couldn't read it. And I'm like, and we just felt like, I felt like I was my true self. Cause I'm like, I don't have to fake. Toronto, stop fucking laughing, dude.
It's so funny.
And then I'm like,
And years later, we have a kid, and she's
You're still with her to this day.
till this day, dude. To this day, we don't even know any fucking street signs or nothing. Dude, we're lost all the fucking time.
I'll stop laughing.
Yeah. And the point is that I was just like, I was able to date her because of that.
Right.
I dated her. I dated the hottest girl in school. People were like, dude, how the fuck did you get her? My dumbness paid off.
Right. And you were like, you at the prom. Right now, you go ahead.
I'm just letting my moment. That's all. Because everybody's fucked hot girls except me. At this point, everyone was dating, kissing out with hot girls, and guess what?
Not Brendan.
Daddy fucking has one now.
Did you go to prom with her?
This was 6th grade, but
Oh, sorry. I'm not. Did you go to a dance or formal? Or
no,
something?
but again, I got to go to the behind the bushes with her. Yeah, that's better than fucking prom. That's
Okay.
better than fucking.
6th grade.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, exactly, dude.
Fucking.
Everybody would go behind these bushes at lunchtime, and they would make out with their couples.
Yo, Tucson's different.
So
dog.
if you
Tucson's fire, dude. And then people would like hook up with people like that, and I never got to do that. I never had a girlfriend, but towards like the last semester of the school year, she became my girlfriend, and then I got to take her to the back.
did you ever like when you were with her for a while ever take out a penny and be like, remember this? Remember when
Sometimes
we
we
first
would make out, we'd make it fun and throw a penny in that mix, and be like, oh, who captured the penny? But you know, I remember I bit her fucking tongue for the first time, and because I didn't know how to make out with tongue, and I remember my friends were making out with tongue, and she's like, she said, "Do you want to bust a Mac?" That's what she said,
That's awesome.
and I was like, "Yeah, I've been busting Macs." Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I start with busting Macs. You know what I mean?
It's the first move.
Right. So and then I went in, and then I felt her tongue, and I just like reacted, and I bit it. And I'm just like, oh, and I was like, oh, my bad. I didn't know we're starting. And I just went back in. I just started moving my mouth like crazy.
For Brendan, Bustin' Max was studying.
Oh, yeah. I busted Max all over the place,
Yeah,
dude.
you want to bust the
Magnetized.
MacBook, dude?
I'm gonna bust my MacBook and start fucking studying.
Hey, you want to get your life in order and study with me? Why don't we just make out?
Do you want to bump your fucking grade to a fucking A?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's what I was like in high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried
And I
very
wasn't
hard.
even good at school, too. Like, I was a loner that wasn't good in school. I was like a 2.8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is weird.
A
I would think you'd be,
2.8
like,
is
smart.
what? Oh, like your GPA?
GPA, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like 1 out of 10. You're saying
Oh,
2.8.
no.
but-
That
What
was-
about fighting? Were you guys a fighter? You guys ever got in a fucking high school fight?
I got in
Lost
fights
fights.
with kids that didn't like me. Like, I remember I played one-on-one.
Yeah, that's how fights happen, dude.
I got-
Usually when people don't like you.
Yeah. Can you box? Did anyone teach you how to box? Were you good at fighting?
I want to hear his story first.
Yeah.
and then-
Oh, I got in a fight with this kid that I played one-on-one with in basketball.
Oh,
It
shit.
was PE. He had steel-toe boots on. And he
Oh,
was like
shit,
a
dude.
white supremacist type guy, right?
Whoa. Hey, be cool. Be cool.
Clooney.
For white supremacists.
Every time I see his face, I'm like, you know?
Yeah, what's it called? And I beat him in a one-on-one. I'm not good at basketball at all. I suck at basketball. So I was just like, that's the game, brother. Whatever I said, right?
Yeah.
I'd never been there before. Yeah, Doc, dude.
Sorry.
So
It's Shab over here. What the fuck?
and so I beat him, and the first thing he did, I was walking away, he punched me in the back.
Oh.
And he fucked me up by punching me like that.
Yeah.
And I turned around with my left hand and I punched him in the stomach or something, and I broke my growth plate. In my
Oh, shit.
Oh, you fucking
Embarrassing.
idiot.
Yeah.
Getting hurt
Yeah.
from your punch is the worst thing. I've ever had.
Yeah,
dude.
that is awful.
is
Because
a
I
pussy
I had broken this wrist in 3 places like a couple years before that. In middle school, I broke it playing football. And so I turned and I punched with it, and it broke a growth plate. I don't know what that means, but it's smaller than my right shoulder or elbow. Or
Oh,
what
yeah,
is
I can see it.
Wrist.
Is that why you put an eye watch to hide the fact that it's smaller? Don't worry about it. These girls will be like, yeah, just wait a minute. Your wrist. No, don't fucking worry about it, dude.
And so I tried punching him, and then I was just like this, like, oh, and then he just kept fucking punching me, and I was just like, oh.
Did he
punched
kick
like
you?
a bitch, dude.
Did he kick you with the boots?
No, but I always remembered him as the steel toe boot guy because you're not allowed to wear him
I
at
was gonna
school.
say, there's a reason why he remembers those boots.
I remember because you're not allowed to wear those at school, but he was like, fuck the school. I'm wearing my boots or whatever.
Yeah,
he was
right.
known for
He
being
sounds
that guy.
fucking American.
The hawk, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking hawk.
He's
for
a hawk
sure.
for sure. I didn't know how to fight. I just had this one move that would work every time, and it would be like putting people out.
What was that?
It was like I called it like the
He's
scorpion
like my hot
swing.
five.
My hot five.
Bulletproof.
It's this thing where I would just like, I have to show you, dude. No, but I was just like, it's like weird. It's like I would duck and I would punch, and I would duck and I would punch. So the guy will like put his guard down and try to hit me in the bottom, and he'll put his arms down and try to hit me because I'm like low, and I'll punch like that, and then he'll just go, and then I'll just swing my arm and I would just make contact every time, every fucking time. It would just work. I would just like, boom, and then they'll just get knocked out, or I'll just get hit hard where they'll be shook, and then the fight's over.
That makes sense, I guess, because your head is down, so it's kind of like head movement. You're missing their punches, so that's probably helpful. In a
I'm
fight.
sorry. What's the laugh for?
Because people that are fans of UFC listen to the show, they're gonna be like, "These guys fucking suck ass."
Oh yeah, dude.
And I was also laughing because I was like, "Yeah, his punch was so effective. I got a tattoo over it, dude."
Sick ass
Scorpion.
fucking punch, dude.
40 knockouts.
And those people that don't like that
22.
story, well, guess what? I think you guys are a bunch of fucking patitos. Anyways, meet me outside. How about that? No. Yeah, but it was like a move that would work every time, and I would just use it. And then I was like, I got really into fighting at like around freshman, sophomore year. I would fight a lot. I would like try to fight almost everyone.
Because
And
you're
then-
mad or something?
Maybe I was.
It sounds like you're mad, yeah.
It was yeah, I guess so, man. I don't know. And then I would just like bring boxing gloves and try to fight everyone,
Yeah.
and just kind of
Gloves too.
gloves too, yeah. But
So
it was
like
like
organized
I
fight.
was trying to fight the toughest kids in school. It was like the whole prison mentality of like, once you take him out, like the people that people were afraid of, that was my challenge to be like, if you're afraid of him, then I saw 20 people were afraid of this one guy. If I could take him out, now all these people are afraid of me.
Right.
And I was always trying to be like the leader, or like, I don't know, man.
I hated fights at school.
And I
Like,
loved it.
Yeah,
loved
I
it.
liked being in close proximity to them and watching them. I never wanted to fight though. So like, I would see fights. There was the spot underneath the school, like the first bus stop where everyone would go to see fights. And
Wow.
like, oh shit, there's a fucking undercard and shit.
We didn't
Like,
really have a fight culture like that as much. There were like random fights, but they'd usually be like super duper organized. Like two guys would want to fight each other. There wasn't a lot of breakout fights.
Yeah, because everyone at
Yeah.
your school is smoking weed.
that might have helped.
Hippies.
Yeah, hippies, yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of peace and love over there. Teachers with their fucking armpit hair. It's weird, dude.
Yeah.
It was a
Probably.
weird school, dude. But no, we would fight. I had this one guy who was like a bully, like not a bully because he never beat me up, but like a bully in a sense that whenever he saw me, we would fight. And I was like, fuck.
Wow.
And this guy, I ended up like not even taking his girl. His girl like liked me. I liked her too. And I didn't realize like that was his girlfriend. And then later I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know it was your girlfriend. And then he tried to fight me for it. And I'm like, dude, I didn't know it was your girlfriend. And then everybody was like, fuck that fool. And I'm like, what? And he's listening to these people. He's like, yeah, fuck you, dog. And I'm like, all right, dude. I guess, all right, I'll fight you, motherfucker. Like, all right, dog. But I thought he was going to be like a G to be like, oh, you're right, my bad. It's all good. Nah, he's like, no, fuck you. And I'm like, all right, you're a bitch, dude. Because after you knew it was a mistake, it wasn't intentional, and you still trying to fight me? Fuck it. So I tried to fight him in the back. I fought him or whatever. It was a quick fight. The thing was that he was like in a gang.
Oh, fuck.
So now the gang didn't want him to like lose like that. So they're like, you gotta fight him back. And then I was like, all right. So then we fought him. I won again. And then he went to jail for something. And then came out and he was jacked. And then now I had to fight him again. I fought him again. And every time I see him, I had to fight him. Now it's like, it's a thing that it's like
It's still going on.
for him in his mind, it's like, all right, fuck this. I need to fucking.
This is like
Take
the
this
movie
guy out.
Rocky. You fought
Yeah,
him 3 times.
Dude, yeah. And then once I was at the mall, and I remember I was with my mom, and I'm like, this is like off limits. You're with your mom. Like, it's off limits. Once
like,
your
no.
mom's with you, it's it.
The
He's
mom
part of gang
egging him
culture
on.
too.
Nah, dude, he's like, fucking my mom can get it too, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because he's like, she's a civilian.
Yeah, she's a affiliate, dude. That's exactly. It's like, come on, dude. Like, you're not gonna fight someone when his mom's right there. Come on, that's some bitch shit. But he was like, he saw me across. He's like, fuck you, dog. All these gang signs. And I'm like, and my mom's like, "Es tu amigo? Is he your friend?"
That's your friend.
And I'm like, yeah, mom, it's my friend. So then when she was at fucking Robinson May, I was like, or Mervin's or whatever, I fucking went outside and just like, I was like, all right, let's do this now. Went behind the fucking trash cans. I fought him again.
Dude, this is awesome. I think you should keep fighting him. I think you should get bigger in comedy and keep this up.
No, and then it got scary,
get
dude.
huge.
If you want to hear the whole thing, it
He's
got
dead. He's
scary
dead.
because
You killed him. You're gonna admit that you killed a man on this.
Anyways,
He's a dead duck, dude.
He's a dead duck.
I fought this guy, and then that was the last time that was recent in that time. I was like, oh, I haven't fought him. And then I didn't hear anything about him. And then I realized that like he was like in like the gang culture, like hard, right? I just be hearing stories. Like, did you hear about that guy? He's like in the gang culture. I'm like, all right. I didn't, in my head, I'm like, he's probably over it. But people are telling me like, be careful because he's in the, and I'm like,
Yeah,
he's
no
over
chance, dude. He's fought you like 6 times at this point.
Yeah, and then my friends were like doing like illegal activities or like selling drugs, and then I went with him to one of these drug deals, like just because we were gonna go to some party, but then he had to stop to do a drug deal, and then I remember I was there, and then he was there, and he saw me, and so no, he didn't see me. He saw my friend. Oh, dude, it's a crazy story. If you guys really want to hear the story, I can break it down. It gets fucking crazy.
Go for it.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, before all of that, before that he saw me type of shit, I was at a high school party with my friends, and then I see a bunch of gangsters in the corner, and I realized that that's him. He invited his gang to the party.
Fuck.
So I'm like, all right, but again, I was like, I'm not worried about it because it's not a big deal. Like he's over it. Like whatever. Boy, was I wrong. We run into each other. I was talking to this girl, and then he ends up like walking by and bumps into me accidentally, and realizes that it was me, and he thought I did it on purpose. And I'm like, hey, dude, it's not. And I realized like, oh, he's drunk. Like he's trying to fight me at this point, right?
That can't have surprised you at that point, though, right? He's trying to fight you. Then you'd be like, yeah, if you bumped into him.
Yeah, but
after
then
six
for me, it's like, really, dude? Like, come on, feel like I'm trying
I
to tell
beat
him,
you
like
6
I was like,
times.
hey, my bad. He's like,
I get it now.
I was like,
I
what
get
you mean my bad? It is your fucking bad. I was like, yeah, it's my bad, dude. Relax. And then he's like, oh, what's up with that motherfucker? And I'm like, dude, come on. And then somebody was saying in the back that I said, fuck the gang. I don't want to see the gang. Fuck the gang. And now everybody's coming against me. And I'm like, fuck them. My friend that was with me was all riled up, and he was the little drug dealer friend, and he fucking pulls out these brass knuckles, and just fucking hits him. The fucking head, boom, fucking takes him down. Now everybody's running after us. I'm running, and I'm thinking my friend's running with me. He's over there trying to fight. I'm like, why would you try to fight 20 guys? But he's trying to fight 20 guys. He's getting kicked. I'm like, holy shit. And then they get me in a corner. I got to wrestle my way out of 3 dudes. And then I fucking hit him in the stomach, and then I fucking take off, and I'm gone. And then my friend ends up, like, I'm in a bush, like, for like 20 minutes. And then my friend's car passed by, and I jump out, and I'm like, oh, and we hop out, we leave. We got away. And then he's like mad at me, like, dude, why don't you fucking help me jump these guys? 20 fucking guys? No, dude, we're gonna fucking die. I thought you were running. I thought you were being smart and run, not fucking try to fight these guys.
He was probably on Kratom.
Yeah, he's on Kratom for sure.
Very Christian vibes there. At this point. The guy. Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I want to hear it.
No, keep going.
So that happened. That was my last like encounter after that. And I'm like, fuck. And then I hear like, he's really into this shit, blah, 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 blah. Then we go and do that deal or whatever. He sees us. He sees my friend, the one that hits him. So he's going crazy off of him. He's like, oh, fuck. So he gets in a car. He jumps in a car with his other friend. So we're like, because my friend's like, hey, fool, guess who's there? And I'm like, oh, shit. And we like froze up. And he gets in a car and he's like, oh, that fool took off. Then he turns back around and his friend jumps out of the car and goes to the driver's side. And I'm in the back seat at this point. And we're waiting for our friend that went inside to buy like something to drink at the liquor store. And so the passenger seat is empty. So he goes to the driver's side. His friend, who was older, goes to the driver's side, lifts up his shirt. You can see his gun out.
Oh, I thought this was okay.
No.
You guys made a dick joke?
Yeah. No, I thought it was gonna be him whipping his dick out because he wanted to get laid.
No, but that would be fucking fire. And he just fucking goes up to him and he's just like, hey, he's like, what's up, motherfucker? Trying to hit my homie and this and that. And then the other guy's like, yeah, fuck this motherfucker. And then he just, my friend's like, dude, what the fuck? I don't understand. Trying to look for his like piece. And I was like, at this point, it's like, shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
We're at this point where everybody's trying to show off their nuts. Like, we're all trying to like really like see how ballsy we are. And I knew at this moment, I'm like, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a part of this world. I'm not this tough. I thought I could be. I've been listening to 50 Cent this whole fucking time driving over here. And I realized shit's about to get real. And this is where like people fuck up and are in jail for 25 years because of these little ass moments.
Yeah. Right.
And it just felt very like, fuck, something's about to go down. And it just felt, I froze up. I was in the backseat like, I don't know what to do. I had my hand out because I had the window down. I had my hand out ready to open the door in case I needed to run if bullets are going to be flying. I don't know what's about to go down. But I'm like, fuck, that guy, that the bullet is right there in the passenger seat. So I'm like, I'm going to open this and just rush him and try to hit him, you know? And I'm just like, fuck. So I'm like looking. And then all I hear is the window shatter, which I thought was a gunshot. But the guy fucking lifts up his leg and just breaks it, hits my fucking friend's chin like that, fucking socks him in the fucking face. And then they take off in the car and book out. Like they freaked out and just like left. They're like, boom, 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 and fucking take off. And then a part of me was like, oh, thank God. Thank God that's all it was. Even though my friend's like bleeding and his window's broken.
Right.
And now he's mad at me again because I didn't do anything. He's like, fucking pussy. And I'm like, yeah, dude. Like, I'm not going to fight a guy with a gun. And I don't have the balls to fight a guy with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is kind of nuts now I think about that guy. You beat him up 7 times. You might think like he probably doesn't want to fight anymore.
Or you think that the gang would be like, dog, you're not in the gang anymore. You keep losing to Jesus.
Yeah. Or that.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is a great scene in a movie.
Oh, dude, that was my life.
You should like keep that for a script.
I saw him at a party. Like I came back to LA and then I went back and then I saw him at a party and then he was like pretty much saying like, so what's up? You trying to get done? I'm like, fool, come on, dog. Like we're older. Like what's the me being a bitch? And I'm like, well, we're fucking older. Really trying to do all this shit? What the fuck? And then he's just like, all right, well, if you squashing it, you're squashing it. All right. And I was like, all right, let's squash it. He's like, cool.
Like I've been trying to do this.
God, I've been trying to do this fucking freshman year.
It was Christian, dude.
Yeah. And then he fucking went to jail for some robbery. And now I bet you he's out now, but like, I haven't ran into him ever since.
At least it's squashed now.
I hope it's squashed.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, we've done 2 hours. This is the longest episode.
Sorry,
we've done,
dude.
No, it's good.
No. I
Brought
just,
the heat.
No, this is great.
You're a murderer.
Yeah.
You're one of the
proved-
1,000 that can do it.
You proved the comments right. We're a bunch of fucking losers in our mom's basement.
100%.
And
Yeah, I appreciate you not saying that this was filmed in my mom's basement. So that's very nice of you. Even though it clearly
Yeah,
is.
dude. It's like I don't know who's in the other room. It could be your mom, dude.
yeah, she is cooking right now.
Yeah,
so-
someone's fucking.
yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be actually. Gerardo's trying to wrap it up because they're getting mad. They're gonna be complaining about the noise.
That's true. Yeah,
She's gonna knock it in a minute. Like
My landlord is my mom.
shut the goddamn fucking podcast. Get yourself a real job. And I'm like, all right, we gotta get.
That's exactly what my mom sounds
So
like.
we gotta cut the podcast short. Mom's fucking tripping.
Well, dude, if people want to see you live, we got Bellflower March 23rd
Let's
with
do
Brendan.
it. Yes, he's coming in. Bellflower.
Phoenix March 27th.
Yes, sir.
Burbank April 27th at Brendan's favorite club. What is it, Brendan?
Flappers.
Yeah.
Ever heard of it?
Yeah. And then San Diego June 6th to 7th. June 6th and
sir.
7th. We got that shit going, dude.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Follow me at Jesus the Comedian.
I'll put your
IG.
at in the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you guys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nerds.
All right. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.
I hope this podcast, was impressive for you guys. To all my
Hawks.
hawks
Yeah.
and to all my fucking
Patitos.
fucking bottle cock. Peace out, dude.
All right. Later.